Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game. Holy Mackinac, you can't tic-tac-toe any better!
You're watching Samwelb12 Experience.
Triton says no audio, so we're gonna have to go with the MacBook audio. The microphone is not playing along. Welcome in, everybody. It's the Leafs, it's the Preds, and we are going at it. I don't know, Jennifer, so rude. Just kidding with you. I don't know what's going on with my microphone. I think we're gonna have to get rid of that sucker. I don't know what's going on. So we're gonna go with the Mac audio tonight. So we might have to adjust the levels as we go. But welcome in, everyone. Krista, what's going on? Chris, how's it going? Spooky, welcome in. EC3, what's up? Spencer Lee, M, what's going on? Brett, hello. Let's see. Cats, what's up? Phil, hello. Brett, Spooky, we got Spencer, we got AU, we got Jennifer, we got Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Dallas in the house. What's up, Dallas? Daniel, good to see ya. What's going on? Phil, welcome in. Any chance for Ryan O'Reilly scores a hat trick? Gosh, Phil, I really hope not. Mark, what's up? Who do we miss? Austin, good to see ya. Jeff, hello there. Welcome in. And if I did miss you, I'm sure I will catch up with you at some point. But what I was saying is right now, there's some nasty weather going through the Nashville area. So if you are in the Nashville area and you're tuning in, please do stay safe. And I hope that all is going well with you. So if you are in Nashville, please be careful with that nasty weather. Monica, what's going on? Welcome in. Jim, hello there. Good evening. All right, let's get into it. Everybody wants to know what's going on with the lineups. Gonna wait 1 minute longer because we're going to talk about Nashville first. For the Preds, Filip Forsberg, a.k.a. Scoresberg, with Ryan O'Reilly and Gustav Nyquist. We got Thomas Novak with Juuse Saros, Luke Evangelista on that line as well. Yakov Trenin with Colton Sissons and Cole Smith. Then we got Kiefer Sherwood with Cody Glass and Philip Tomasino. Cody Glass making his return after being out and injured for a little bit. On the D side, Ryan McDonough is with Roman Josi, Jeremy Lawson, and Tyson Barrie. Barrie also making his return tonight. Alexander Carrier and Luke Shen in the lineup tonight. Schenner is back. And it looks like it's not going to be Saros in goal. We're expecting Lankinen is going to get the start for Nashville tonight. Now, for the Maple Leafs, Nyes with Matthews and Nylander together again. Bertuzzi, Tavares, and Mitchell Marner. They're starting to heat up a little bit. We got Nicky Robertson with Max Domi and Callie Yarncroc. Really, this is the heart and soul line. WB, what's going on? Welcome in. Noah Gregor with David Kempf and Ryan Reeves. On the D side, it's Riley and TJ Brody. Benoit getting the call with Jake McCabe, Max Lajoie, and Connor Timmins. It is the one and only William Lagesson who's out. He has an illness. He's going to miss his second straight game. And in net tonight, the starter, the one you've been waiting for, Ilya Samsonov makes his return. Brian, what's going on? Sammy is back. He's going to be returning, starting in net with Marty Jones playing backup, and we'll see how Sammy does. Hopefully this is a big bounce back for him. Now, the big want to know what is up with Joseph Woll. It has come out saying that Waller has a high ankle sprain. Now, this is where there's a little... I'm not sure what to believe. When Liljegren went down with a high ankle sprain, they said severe long-term. With Joseph Woll, they said he's week to week. So could that be 4 weeks? Could it be 6 weeks? We're not really sure. Joseph Woll, week to week with a high ankle sprain, a very unfortunate injury. And of course, Waller was having his greatest game of his career last night. Some unbelievable circus saves he made. If you did not see his performance, you must check out the highlights because he was absolutely sensational. So Joseph Woll is out, Samsonov is in, and Jones going to be backing him up. Max, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Enjoy the show. The one thing where this is going to come into play is it's really important that Toronto is about to go down a tough stretch. They got Nashville tonight. They got back-to-back Monday and Tuesday against the Islanders and the Rangers. They're then playing again Thursday and next Saturday. So a lot of hockey in a short period of time here for the Leafs, and it's not a good time for their star goalie to go down. Ho-ho overtime, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, so those are the lineups. That's the dealio. Hopefully the sound is still okay. I hope I'm not coming across super duper loud. I've unplugged the mic and we're just going with the computer audio until we can figure it all out. Brian, yeah, the music does give you those vibes. It was pretty awesome. I just wish it was a little bit longer. But that's where we're going tonight. The other big news, and I know I had a post out there, a lot of others had some posts out there. In the world of baseball, Shohei Ohtani is not coming to Toronto. It was announced the deal was done with the Dodgers. He's going to the Dodgers, 10 years, $700 million. Oh my God. I heard Toronto was going to give him $600 million. $700 million gets it done. Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. And it's funny, there were a lot of sources in the Dodgers media that came out stating he was coming to Toronto. So when I heard the deal actually got done to go to the Dodgers, I was floored, as I'm sure a lot of you and a lot of others were. But we had to mention it off the top because I know I had a post out there like many others. But this time the sources did not come through. The sources were wrong. And that happens from time to time. So we'll have to see what the Blue Jays do in the offseason. But the big news here, and again, I see some chat going on about it. Joseph Woll, hopefully he can come back and return. The problem with those ankle sprains is even though they heal, they end up being those nagging injuries that can come back at any time. So we're hopeful that Wall makes a full recovery. Of course, more information to come over the coming days as we see how he starts progressing. The boys are on the ice. They're getting ready to do the anthems, and this game is going to be starting shortly. Sean, that was what they were saying. They called it the illness. What exactly does that mean? Who knows? But he is back tonight, and hopefully he'll be able to play well. Charlie, good evening. Welcome in. Who is Jennifer? Shohei Ohtani is one of baseball's superstars right now. He is a Japanese player who not only pitches and is a Cy Young caliber pitcher, he is also a batter, and he very easily could be up there with the league leaders among hits and home runs. He's one of a kind. He's this generation's Bo Jackson in a different way, if you will. Same sport, two positions, and he's pretty impressive. But yeah, $700 million, that's a lot of change for him. So good on the Dodgers for getting the deal done. Hopefully Toronto can figure something else out for that team. Right now, we're getting set. I'm super excited to see how the Leafs can continue to roll. They've had a tough go in them, but they've been managing to pull out a couple of wins over their last 10. They're 7-1-2, right? 7-1-2. But the Predators are 8-2, and they're riding a 3-game win streak. So hopefully Toronto can take this one, and that'll be pretty awesome. Curtis, what's going on? Welcome in. Hi, Sam Bicep. Dallas, enjoy the show. Hot players to watch for Toronto right now. It is Mitch Marner. He's been hot with 5 points in the last 5 games. 4 of those 5 points being goals. Tavares, 3 assists and a +3. For the Preds, it's Roman Josi. He's got 4 points in the last 5. Forsberg has 2 goals in the last 5. And Sessions with a +3. The first time these two teams met on October 28th, it was the Nashville Preds taking it in overtime 3-2. So will this game end in regulation, or are we going to see some extra time required? JJ Sports Coverage, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Now, as you are coming in, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like. We want to get those like up as quick as possible. It's free to do, and it helps us out tremendously. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? I'm just kidding. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 9,100 subscribers in our mission to climb towards 10K. So thank you for supporting us with the likes, with the subscribes, and of course, hit that share button, share the link out. And Richard coming in, dropping it like it's hot. 20-pound super chat. Go Leafs. Time to bang the Predators. Let's knock these Predators out. Let's cage them up and ship them out Jurassic Park style. It's time for the Leafs to get this one done. Again, thank you so much, Richard. Much appreciated, my friend. The referees tonight, Chris Shinkler and Pierre Lampert. The linespersons, Chandler Alfonso and Caleb Apperson. Those are the ones guarding the lines, calling the penalties. And let's get ready to get this game going. Lankinen is coming in. He's 3-2 so far. And there he is, the man, Ilya Samsonov, a 4-1-3 record, making his return. He has been out for some time, and we're going to see what he can do. Hopefully, he's feeling well. He's feeling good. He's got the rust shaken out, but it's time to get this game going. Let's go. Let's drop the puck. Come on, ref. Riley's on there to kick it off. And there we go. The Matthews line is going to be on here. Toronto's going to win the opening draw. We are underway officially here in Toronto. They're going to dump it in. Nye's racing in there hard against Ryan O'Reilly. Gets there first. Nye's going to come away with the puck. He's going to bank this to the boards to Riley, who sends it in. It's deflected just wide. Holding it in at the point. Brody putting it in. Couldn't get it to Nyes. This is going to come out and all the way down the ice. The Leafs are going to regroup here. Daryl, how's it going? Brandon, what's going on? You're late. You're right on time. The game is just starting. Mystic, what's going on? Why did Wall get hurt? That was a pain. Yeah, that was a tough injury for Joe Woll. But we're going to see what he can do. Grandpa the Gamer here did a 12-hour shift today, but I'm hanging in there. Well, thank you for being here. And man, if you need to have a nap in the second to come back in the third, you do it. Here's a breakout pass. Quick shot by Marner and a nice save. That's going to be deflected up and over. Toronto, a little breakaway pass. Marner getting an opportunity here early. Nashville going to bring this into the Toronto zone. Going to carry it all the way in. Setting it up, stolen by Marner. Marner's going to put this across to Tavares. Tavares going to back it up. Cross ice pass to McCabe. McCabe coming in, had Marner going to the net. Couldn't feed him the puck. They're going to back this one up. Barry going to play this one out. Nashville in neutral zone, going to turn it over. Robinson stole it, got it over to Domi. Flipping this one into the corner. The chase is on. Down in the corner, digging for it. It's going to come out into the high slot. Toronto holding it in. Lajoie. He's going to go across ice. Backdoor for the tip. Robertson. Couldn't quite get it there. Nashville going to go off the boards. Held in by Callie Yarncroc. Going to put it around Robertson. Backhanded over for Domi. That's cut off and intercepted. This is going to be played up. Nashville tipping it out of their zone. Little check there. Nice move. Nashville coming away with it. Puck bouncing all over the place. Another shot, and this one is kind of held in. Wow, the puck just really hopping and skipping. Domi with it. He's going to play this back to his defenders and head off to make a line change. Daily events, what's going on? Welcome in. Pulled it all-nighter. Oh, goodness. Here's a quick pass across. Nashville with a chance. Sherwood couldn't deflect that towards the goal. And Toronto's going to clear this one out and all the way down. Wow. Good pace here early. Both teams with chances. McDonough going to up this one. McDonough, boy, wouldn't Ryan McDonough look nice in a Leaf uniform? Here's sure we're going to play this one up. Toronto knocking it out. Reeves comes on. He goes up on his man. On the go with CeeLo. What's going on, brother? Waving that Nashville flag with pride. Ooh, did I update? I don't know if I updated. The commands to get the Preds in there. Of course, wouldn't that be the way to do it if I just forgot? Yep. Sammy forgot. Let's update that right now. Preds. I think it's Redeem Preds. I also forgot to do my Tim Hortons picks. Shocker. Newsflash. Spoiler alert. Face off. Nashville's going to win that one. Toronto getting up on it quickly. Nashville's forced to dump this one in. Going in, picking it up, sending it around. Riley's going to hammer this one around the boards. Toronto trying to get it out. Nyes has it. He's going to cut around the other side. Brody back across to Riley. Long pass all the way up the middle. Nyes kind of deflected it in, but he got twist turned around. Comes out to Matthews. Matthews going to bring it back in his own zone. AAU Triton saying, get that cheer going. We got a cheer for Nashville. Get some Nashville cheers going. Back alley, what's going on? Welcome in. Down around behind the boards, going to play this in. Matthews coming over. Here come the Preds. Let's go, Preds. Time to move this puck. Cut off there at the line. Nice job by Nylander. He's going to throw it back, but Simon Benoit was not in position to hold that one in. Going to try this again. Long pass up to Nylander. He's going to carry it in. Benoit had to drag the toe not to go offside. Nylander going to steal it away after he turned it over. Little bounce pants to Kemp. Kemp's going to bring it in, but the Leafs are forced offside. Nice little play. Nashville there to control it. Oh, Colin getting that freeze going. Getting that freeze in. Thank you, Colin. And thank you very much. Hitting that subscribe button for me. Appreciate it. And there we go. 50 likes on the board. Halfway there. Oh, Colin's getting the robots going too, eh? Colin's getting on all the redeems here tonight. Toronto's going to play this in. And the shimmy. Look at you guys. Dan, what's going on? Welcome in. Tanker, what's up? Go Preds. Welcome in, Tankinator. So far, it's an evenly matched game. Toronto does have the only official shot on net. Lajoie has the puck in the Maple Leaf zone. Tried to go cross ice. It's going to be knocked down, picked up by Timmins. Timmins cycling back around. Back over to Lajoie. He's going to play it up the line to Tavares. Tavares at the red line. Now cutting in over the blue line into Nashville zone. Cutting around one man. He's cycling back. Feathers it back to the point for Riley. Looking for a shooting lane. Riley still with it. Feeds it in front. Yarncroc couldn't get a stick on that one. Riley, a little stick check there. Almost knocked down to Sherwood. And it comes right on the net. Wow, out of nowhere and a nice stop. Kevin Lankinen. Wow, Domi tried to sneak one in there, and Lankinen had to be real sharp. Keep those legs squeezed real tight. It came through, and he just got it and hanging on to it. Wow. Nice, Tank. That's awesome. Freak Shown, what's going on? Welcome in. Checking the points. There you go. That's right. If you are new to the channel, you can check points that you are earning just by hanging out, by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. Toronto, a blast from the point. That one's right on. Save's going to be knocked aside. Toronto trying to set it up. They're going to move it. Nashville picks it up. Nashville going to move this one out. Triton wants a wave. Let's get it going. The original YouTube wave kicking it off in 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those wave hands going. Get the wave rolling. Timmins going back to pick it up. He's going to be taken into the corner by Sessions. Going to have to play this back. Here's Nick Robertson. Nick Robertson picks up the puck. He's going to carry it. Drops it off for Domi. Domi going across ice, and that one's picked off. Riley keeps it in just barely. Going to feed it over to Robertson. Back over to Brody. Brody taking a look. He's going to feed this. No, Brody doesn't know what he's doing with the puck. Managed to hang on to it for a minute. Finally, Nashville knocks it out. Riley puts it right back in, and they got to chase it down after the tag up. Hey, keep it going. There we go. Thank you very much. Hitting that subscribe. Keep the subscribe train rolling, rolling, rolling. Here comes Austin Matthews. He's going to drop it off, but offside was William Nylander by a Swedish meatball. So close to being onside, just not close enough. Evansville Thunderbolts versus the Corona Rivermen. Nice. That should be a good matchup. Nice pace indeed for this game. Samsonov is moving well. His first home game since November 11th. So he's been out about a month's time. Here comes the Preds. They're going to bring this in, walking into the Toronto zone. Matthews, little stick work there. He's going to come away with the puck. Sends it around behind the net. If the official could kindly step out of the way, we could see. Nashville holding it in. Here's Glass putting it in. Shot on net. Sammy makes the save. Big juicy rebound. Nashville can't control it. The puck is going to come out. Knives, a little stick work there on Carrier. A big hit there by Matthews. And then Knives drops his man down. Here comes Matthews in, and Nashville going to take it away. Big hitting by both Austin Matthews and Matthew Knives. The hitting is contagious. Unbelievable. Toronto has it in their own zone, standing behind the net, trying to get things set up. Here comes, look out, Marner had to get his head up. Yes. And Tommy Novak was about to step in on him. Going to throw this down around. Back in the corner, Toronto going to pick it up, setting it up the boards. Here's Bertuzzi, cross-ice backhand pass. Toronto has it, putting it in. Here's Tavares going in the corner. Marner coming in to help as well, but Barry was able to move it around. Riley all the way back in his own zone. Going to play this back to Timmins. Timmins up to Bertuzzi. Went back to Timmins, but Timmins was going the wrong direction. Come on, Bertuzzi, you got to look. Timmins, another pass, and this one misses. It's going to come all the way down the ice, and it's going to be an icing call. Nice is probably thinking anything you can do, I can do better. There you go. He set up a nice hit on Glass. Nice. This is what I really like. And by the way, Nice, 44 hits this season. He's got 2 already tonight. 2 hits, and the game is just a few minutes old. Cartoons, what's going on? Welcome in. Going to play this one around all the way down. Riley picking it up. Riley cycling around, tried to get it to Bertuzzi, and Bertuzzi kind of stumbles with it. Trying to move this one along. Dan, I know, me too. Me too. And I hope you're doing well. Playing it around. Forsberg right now is on a little bit of a goal streak since November 1st. I think he's got 13 goals, the stat said. Playing this around. Nashville has it in the corner. Swinging it out in front. It was there for Ryan O'Reilly, and he fanned on it. Ryan O'Reilly probably didn't realize how open he was. What jersey? Krista, I got number 23. Matty Nyes representing. Here comes Kempfer. He's sending it in. Rebound for Reeves. And they're shoveling in it, and there's a Leaf player. It's going to be Noah Gregor is hammered, goes flying into the net. So Leafs getting a chance up front, and the only thing that crosses the goal line is Noah Gregor. Good effort. Good effort as these guys are flying through. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us tonight, thank you so much for coming in and giving us a chance. I really hope you'll enjoy tonight's show. If we've never been introduced, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We're here to have a good fun, call the best game that we can, and really just have a good old-fashioned hockey conversation. Talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We love your opinions, so feel free to share them, whatever they are. If you think the Leafs suck, you're absolutely entitled to drop that in the chat. If you think the Preds are terrible, go ahead and throw it in the chat. We love the trash talking. We love having fun. Just keep it family-friendly, PG-13, and no personal attacks or bullying. Everything else is A-okay. Let's just have a good old-fashioned hockey game with some good old-fashioned trash talking and conversation. So far, the Leafs are protecting Sammy Mark. They are playing well defensively. A few bad passes, a few sloppy passes, but so far, they're doing all right. Am I entitled to block you? Daryl, if you really want to. But I think that wouldn't work. Is Lilypad back today? No, he is not. I actually haven't seen an update on Lily for a while. I hope his recovery is going A-okay. It's a Tang. What's going on? How do you do it again? If you're looking to check your points, you can do exclamation mark points in the chat. That will work. Preds the hottest team in the NHL. They certainly are right now, CeeLo. They've been on one healthy streak. They're on a 3-game win streak, and they've been, 8 wins in their last 10 games. So pretty nice little run there of what they're doing. They're putting a good streak together, which is definitely helping them out. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. Now, one of the things, Brian, hello there. One of the other things with Nashville, of course, is they have a couple ex-Maple Leafs on their team. So we are checking things out. Oh, Krista, it's not brown. It's black. It's the third jersey is the one. It might look brown with the way the lights are. These lights are a little yellow tingy. PG-13 knows. You got it, Richard. So I think that's exclamation mark redeem Leafs, I believe is that one. Vaughn, what's going on? Here they are. Here comes Toronto. Domi's going to bring this in. Feeds it across, and that's broken up. Nice little feather in there for Robertson. He couldn't get it. Jody, how's it going? Welcome in. That being proud to be here. Well, thank you. This coming around. Toronto on the move down the right side. They're going to flip this in. Onyx, what's going on? I'm here so the Leafs can finally score. We've been waiting. Carrier going to bring this up. Nice little check there. Comes along the boards. Matthews going to knock it down. He's dragging it around up to Nyes. Nyes in front. He's just going to drive the net and has it knocked off his stick. Matthews to Nylander. Nylander taking a look. Back over to Matthews. Just wide. He tried to give it back to Matthews. Couldn't do it. Carrier's going to send it across. Carrier's such a great pickup for Nashville. One of many good pickups for Nashville. Carrier, Shen, O'Reilly. Matthews going to feed this across. Another hit for Nyes. They're going to bring this down, dumping it in. In the corner, trying to come up with it. And Nashville able to clear it out to the neutral zone. Matthews can intercept that pass. He's going to play it back to Brody as both teams trying to regroup here. Brody hanging on to it as the Leafs cycling back. And now here we go. Everybody's skating. Brody going to go up the boards. Reeves can't catch the puck. And here's Nashville, a 3-on-2. Walking in. Nice little comeback by Gregor in there on the back check. Gregor, a nice move. He's going to get it over to Kempf. Kempf has it in his states. A little pass to Gregor. Gregor has one man to beat. He elects to shoot, and that one's going to sail just wide. Coming in around. Gregor's knocked down. Toronto stumbling all over from the knees. It's McCabe with a shot. And a nice little stop there. 10 minutes gone, and it's a great pace in this game. D, what's going on? Welcome in. Gonna chip this around. It is behind the Nashville net. Coming out sideboards. They're gonna slide this out. Nashville on the move. Little quick stick check there by Brody. Doesn't get far. Nashville bringing it in, coming down the left side, tracing around behind the Toronto net. Trying to dish it in front is Treenen. Now a pass comes out to O'Reilly with a shot. Sammy makes the save. He has to sprawl back. Sammy moving nicely laterally, but he's a little slow on the reaction. Nashville coming close. Brody has it in his skates. He's going to kick this over to Tavares. Tavares tried to get it to Bertuzzi, was behind him. Luckily, Marner was there. Marner going to feed this one all the way down the ice. In the corner is Tavares. Tavares going to bring this one around. Great opportunity there moments ago for Nashville. Back to the point. Lajoie comes up on it. He's going to roll it in the corner for Bertuzzi. Bert coming out in front to Marner, and he teed it just wide. Lajoie, he's coming around. Marner was set up on the tee box, and he just misfired. Here's another shot by Marner, and that one gets knocked down. Sherwood going to dump this one in. He's going hard in the corner. Lajoie is going to come away with it. He's going to give it over to Timmins. Sherwood battling there against Bauer, Reebok, and Nike. Get it? Because Sherwood was a hockey brand? All right, forget it. Coming around. Nashville in the high slot. Domi's going to take that one away. Gets it to the line. Domi, you got to hold your stick there, buddy. Here's a quick shot. Novak. And that one stood up. Nice play by Timmins. Robertson going to play this one back. Toronto gets it just into the Nashville zone. And here comes Nashville flying down the right side. Little half spinorama by Evangelista. He's going to come in the line, feeds it across. Nashville working up over to the face-off circle on the left side, driving towards the net, cutting around, going for the wraparound, still with this puck. Going is Josi. And he can't do it. And there's a little stick check by Glass. And the arm goes up. And we got a penalty. Penalty. CeeLo, that is for sure. B. Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. Marner came so close. Both teams getting opportunities so close, but yet so far they're going to go to a commercial break right now. Great pace to this game. Both teams really moving. Some good shot opportunities, but they're not really hitting the nets, which is slightly problematic. But thank you all for being here tonight, enjoying the show. Can't wait to see who's going to come away with this one. Gordon, what's going on? Welcome in. This is a solid game. Yeah, Bon, it is a real good game. And I think we're in slew for a string of really good games tonight. And then Monday, Tuesday, Islanders versus Toronto, Rangers versus Toronto. Going to be some good hockey we're into. David, how's it going? Down here in Orlando, gotta work starting Tuesday, but listening to the game tonight. David, I appreciate that. Listen, if you need me to send you a permission slip to get out of work, just let me know. I can write that up and email it down to you. But I appreciate you coming in. Just telling you what Shen said yesterday in an interview. Listen, Shen, man, I've said this before. I was sleeping on Shen big time. I really underestimated how good of a player he is and how important of a player he is. I thought the game had passed him by. I thought he was slow. Man, what he did for Toronto, I was really mad we couldn't sign him. But listen, good for him getting paid, going to Nashville, and he will have a big-time impact for this team, not only as a leader for the younger kids, but as a physical presence as well. But welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us. Thanks for being here. Make sure to hit that like button. The likes kind of slowed down a little bit. Let's get those likes up. We're getting close to 75, so give those likes a click. Our goal for the first period, if we can do it, is get to 100. So we're about 35 away. So thank you so much for coming in and hitting those likes for us. All right, Nashville power play. It's Jake McCabe. He's going to take a hooking call against Josi. And it's a scramble draw on the ref. The linesman going to blow that one down right away, so we're going to redo this one. Toronto penalty kill is 16th in the league. Nashville's power play, 14th in the league, so they're pretty even, Steven. So let's see how they do. Toronto's going to win the draw. Benoit, he's going to come around. He gets it to the line. This is held in. Could not clear it out. Nice play by Nashville. Filip Forsberg holding that one in. Back to the line. Setting it up is Josi. Over to Forsberg. Forsberg fanned on the shot. Benoit getting his stick around. Forsberg in the high slot, a shot. Sammy, great save. Rebound is there in front. Brody going to kick that one over to the boards. Toronto digging at it. It's going to come away. And here's Kempf. Kempf's got an opportunity. He's going to skate this one out. All the way down. He throws it right on the net. So Samsonov had to be sharp as Nashville made a nice move Walking right in. Wow, Josi. Josi almost connected with Forsberg. Sending it around. Forsberg misses it. This is going to come out all the way down the ice. Racing forward. It's a breakaway. Noah Gregor shorthanded. Oh, what a save! Great save. Kevin Lankinen on a breakaway. Shorthanded Noah Gregor. With the speed he was bringing, he just ran out of real estate, and I don't think he could have made the move that he wanted to. Wow, what an opportunity. Thank you so much for that subscribe. 8 subscribers away from 9,100. Let's make it happen. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe, and make sure to tell your friends. Come on over. Enjoy the show. Gregor, wow, shorthanded. What an opportunity. Nashville going to bring it off the face-off, stolen away by Kempf. Kempf going to play this one back. What an excellent penalty kill here for Toronto. They're going to now send this one all the way down the ice. Beverly, how's it going? Great to see you. Sorry if I missed you earlier when you came in. All the way up. Nashville has it just outside of their line. They're going to back it up. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Walking in. Toronto's going to pick it up and send it all the way down the ice. I can check for you, Grandpa. Antonio, how's it going? Welcome in. They're going to play this all the way off the board. It's going to come all the way down again. What move? Yeah, he just did not have anything, any move that he could make. Just totally ran out of it. Ran out of steam. Playing this in Nashville. High slot. Nashville coming in. Great move. Nashville still with it. They're facing the wrong way. Going to play this one back around. Nashville with it. Power play is now over. Power play has expired. Quick shot. That one's going to get blocked. Richard coming in, gifting 5 memberships. Richard, thank you so much. Congratulations, B Disney. D. Here's another shot off the post. David, congratulations. Travis, congratulations. Linda, congratulations. David, thank you so much for supporting our channel like that. Much appreciated, my friend. Luke Shen is making 2.75. 2.75 for 3 years. That was his deal. Toronto going to bring this one out. Opportunities galore in the Toronto end. And the Leafs were able to fight it off. Little trip play there. Tavares looking right at the ref going, where's the call? Right in front of the official. No call made. And there's TJ Brody hooked off his skates in front of the other official. No call there either. Wow, back-to-back plays, Toronto upended, no calls. Tavares coming down the corner, in on the forecheck. He's going to work over McDonough, can't get the puck away. Bertuzzi in there as well, trying to get on Shen. Nashville gets this one out. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first period. Russ, what's going on? Welcome in. Going to play this one over. Domi plays this one back. Here's Riley, quick up. They're going to bust into the Nashville zone. Cross to Robertson. He takes a shot, and a glove stop there by Lankinen. About 85 miles an hour, and Lankinen easily sees that and grabs it. The hat is facing the wrong way. All right, Onyx, let's turn it around. Let's see if the hat has some of its magical powers. We'll see if the hat gets it done. Now, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you do exclamation mark points in the chat. Again, that's for YouTube. Exclamation mark points, just like Wayne has done, and you will see how many points you've earned. Then you can do just like Mark did, bring up some of the special graphics and redemptions we have. Mark just found the officials. That's why they didn't call any penalties. They were digging into the Dippin' Dots. They were getting their eat on. So maybe once they finish up, we'll see it. Now, if you're watching along on Facebook, thank you so much for tuning in. Do make sure you follow the Facebook page. We're going to be broadcasting more games on the book as well and putting more comment on there. So we do have that Facebook page, the Samwelb12 Experience, and we're actually now monetized for stars on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you want to support us, you can support us with stars. Otherwise, just watching along, hitting that like button, all that fun stuff helps us out tremendously. So thank you for supporting us on YouTube and Facebook. Mizzy Ray, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. I was looking at some of the stats. Hey, Kathy and John. I was looking at some of the stats, and I saw we do get a lot of people that watch on the TV, which thank you for that. I appreciate you putting us up on the big screen. I'm sorry you have my mug on your big screen, but thank you for watching on the big screen. And I know on the TV with the boxes, you can't really get involved with the chat, and it makes it a little harder to hit the likes and stuff. But I just wanted you to know, those that are watching along Ninja on the TV, we appreciate you, and thank you so much for tuning in. So thanks. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Let's get this one going. Krista says, how do we get points? Krista, all you have to do is be watching. All you have to do is be here and hanging out, and every couple minutes, you're automatically going to get more and more points added to your total. It's that easy. The more you engage and chat, the more points that you do get along. Nashville going to flip this one out. Toronto has it in their own zone. Lajoie going to play it in the corner. Toronto having a tough time. Timmins gets it to the line. Here's a long pass. Yarncroc going to tip this one in. I watch on the TV and chat on the phone. There you go. Spooky's got it figured out. Watch on the TV, chat on the phone. Great idea. Here comes Nashville down the left side. They're going to play it out. Little sloppy passing in the neutral zone right around the red line for both teams. Picked up by Nashville. Here they come. The Preds going to dump it in. The chase is on. Took a funny hop off the boards. Lajoie had to be there and put a nice hit on Sherwood. Sherwood seems to be everywhere. Nashville steals right in front. A shot. Who's got it? Who's got it? Nice play by Timmins. Gets it up to Robertson. He hits the red line. Flips it in, and they are going to change things up. Wow, that was crazy. Got Scottish soccer highlights on the TV. There you go, Richard. Get the laptop and the TV going. Richard, did you watch the Wrexham documentary that Ryan Reynolds did? As a soccer fan, I'd love to know what you thought of it. I loved it. Here's Toronto in front. Nylander shoots. Come on! Opportunities there, and a post the other side. Coming in, another shot's going to go wide. Toronto's got to hit that net. Dwayne, what's going on? Welcome in. It is a fantastic game. Roger, yes, Samsonov is feeling better. Feeling well enough to get in this game. Shots moving around like crazy. Toronto putting on the pressure. McCabe to Benoit. Back to the line. Here's a clapper, and that one's going to go just wide. McCabe gets tackled down. The arm shoots up. The whistle is going to go. And we finally got a penalty, and it's going to be Filip Forsberg going to the box, I believe. Wow. Good opportunities, good hustle, back and forth. 2-minute penalty, tripping, number 9, Nashville. Nylander had pretty much a wide open net as Lankinen was camped out along the bottom, and he puts it off the crossbar. And Forsberg actually got the knee in on the Leaf player. We know that wasn't intentional. Forsberg is not a dirty player, but he gets called for the trip. Now with 2:45 to go, it's Toronto's opportunity on this power play. Let's see what the boys in blue can do. Greatest Leaf fan here. All right, Dwayne. Well, super happy to have you joining in with us. Heard about it, haven't seen it yet. Watched Liverpool FC today. Hugh Jackman was there. Oh, Richard, that's awesome. Richard, you got to check it out. It was a great documentary. I think it's on Disney Plus. I don't know if you get Disney Plus. It's on a couple other channels here in Canada, but a great documentary. Giles in Ontario, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto working it along the boards. Matthews going to feed this back to the point, and that's going to miss Riley. Riley had gone over towards the boards, and this is going to come out, so that's going to kill off 30 seconds. Here comes Riley. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate that very much. Wow for Larkin on the stretcher. Oh, no. Larkin is down and out. Oh, my gosh. Bond, keep us posted what happened with Larkin. Again, Toronto can't get it in. 2 minutes to go, 1:13 on the power play. Toronto's struggling right now to even get into the Nashville zone and get it set up. Toronto only has 16 power play goals this season, puts them 17th overall in the league. Not great, especially with the caliber of talent here. Nylander with a shot, that one's deflected into the corner. Tavares going to feather it back to the point. Riley up to Tavares. Puck is bouncing up to Nylander. Nylander cross ice for Matthews, and it hopped over his stick. Matthews tried to one-time it. Nashville going to bring it down, dumping it in. And it's going to be Ryan O'Reilly gets the puck first. He's going to send one in on Sammy shorthanded. And Sammy's going to steer that aside with the blocker. Here's Nashville again, another shot. And that one's going to be deflected up and out of play. So all of a sudden, Nashville with a couple opportunities. Here's shorthanded. Toronto's got to up their game big time. I know the guys are really investing. A lot of people, they're doing it as a joke, but they're really serious. Yeah, they really are. And not only for the men's team, but they're doing a lot for the women's team there as well, which is great to see. Roger from Nova Scotia. Let's go, boys. Time to get it done. 25 seconds to go on the power play. Timmins going to carry this one out. Giving it up to Bertuzzi. Playing this one back to the line. Here comes Domi. Domi's going to drop it off. The B unit getting some time. Back to Domi. Domi, cross ice. That's going to hop over nice. Stick.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here comes Nashville. Nashville going to bring it down. All right, we are sitting about 15 likes away. If you haven't hit that like button, now's the time. Let's see if we can get it up to 100. Hit that like. Smash it. Domi, he's going to be rubbed out along the boards. And here comes Nashville. Forsberg, he's going to carry this one up over the Toronto line, putting it in the corner. McCabe is going to get there. He's going to scoop it over to Benoit. He plays it up. Toronto's going to clear, and it's going to be over into the Nashville side of the ice. Nashville with a long pass. Nice play by Barry, but they can't control. Here we go. Yeah, very low shooting game. Very low, Jody. Brody has it. 10 seconds to go. Brody kind of stumbles in the corner. Reeves comes in and hits his man. It's picked up by Kempf. Kempf is going to play it over. He takes a bump. Toronto just hanging on to it. And there's a shot. Benoit did not like that one. He's got words. Got words for Sherwood right at the buzzer. Reeves coming over to have some words with Sherwood. Sherwood kind of gave Benoit a shot, albeit a very light shot, right at the end of that period. And nothing more is going to amount to that. The period is officially over. No score. Let's go to the studio and let's talk about it. All right, here we go. Intermission studio. Wow. Hard to believe this pace of the game was as fast as it was, and we got no goals and very few shots on the board. Varius, welcome in. And I saw Gerard welcome in. So it is Samsonov playing in goal. If you missed it earlier, Joseph Woll has a high ankle sprain. So Woll pretty much with the same injury that Timothy Liljegren has. Right now it said he's week to week. We don't know if that means 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. It's just week to week. The one thing we do know with a high ankle sprain is even when you heal up from those injuries, they are nagging and will bother him for a very long time. So he's gonna have to be okay. The only real things on the score sheet from that first period are 2 penalties. One to Jake McCabe for hooking and Filip Forsberg for tripping. The overall stats, 9 shots for Toronto, 7 shots for Nashville. We've been looking at the shot count for the Maple Leafs in the first period, game by game by game. And really, they're between 5 and 9. They have a tough time hitting 10 shots in the first period. The exception was the first period against the Seattle Kraken, where they had 15 or 16 shots in the first period, and it was a great first period. This one, it was good. The way they moved the puck, they had lots of shot attempts, they couldn't hit the net. The face-off percentage goes to the Nashville Predators, 58% on the face-off draw. Each team, as I said, 0 for 1 on the power play. Nashville, 14 hits, Toronto 11. 6 block shots for Toronto, 5 for Nashville. 9 giveaways for Toronto. That is a bad first period. I don't like seeing that number. Toronto, when they have a really solid game, they're about 3 giveaways a period. 9 in the first is not good. 6 giveaways for Nashville. Toronto with 5 takeaways, however, Nashville with 3. Those are your first period stats. If we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard real quick, and then we'll get to your comments. Montreal and Buffalo, they are tied at 0s, end of the first period. Kings and Islanders tied at 0, about 13 minutes to go in the first there. Senators 1-0 over the Detroit Red Wings. Your goal scorer there is Claude Giroux from Chychrun and Tarasenko. That is on the power play. And it's the Capitals 1-0 over the Rangers, end of the first period. It was Sonny Milano from Martin Favre and John Carlson. Whole set of games set to kick off in about 10 minutes time. The other games that finished earlier, the Devils 4-2 winners over the Calgary Flames. Your goal scorers in that one: Sharnkovich, Hischer, Jasper Bratt, Alexander Holtz, Nazem Kadri, and then Hischer again into the empty net. So a nice little game there for the Devils, get them back on track. The Golden Knights with a bit of a thumping over the Dallas Stars, 6-1. If you're playing along in a hockey pool, your goal scorers: Chandler Stevenson, Zach Whitecloud, Evgeny Dandinoff, Mark Stone, Nicholas Waugh, Pavel Dorviev, and Paul Cotter. For the last game, it's the Arizona Coyotes and Boston Bruins. The Bruins take that one 5-3, and in that one, it was David Pastrnak, Charlie Coyle, Kevin Shattenkirk, Clayton Keller, Michael Carcone, and Danton Heinen, your goal scorers. Now you are fully up to speed. One of the things we haven't looked at for a while, which I'd like to dig into before we kind of get to some of your questions, is these stats. What's going on? Who are our point leaders? Where are things sitting? Well, overall point leader Nikita Kucherov has the advantage. He's 44 points on the year. God, I can't stand Kucherov, but he's so darn good. JT Miller in second with 39, Panarin in third with 37, followed by Pastrnak, Nathan McKinnon, Quinn Hughes, Pedersen, McDavid, McCarr, and Reinhart. No Maple Leaf in that top listing. Your top goal scorers: Brock Besser continues to have a hot stick. He's got 18. He leads the league in goals, followed by Kyle Connor in second, Kucherov, Sam Reinhart, all tied for second. Austin Matthews tied with Panarin for third with 16, followed by Crosby, Hyman, Forsberg, and Miller. Your assist leaders, led by Quinn Hughes. He's tied with Kucherov and McCarr with 27 assists. Nathan McKinnon's got 26. Miller and McDavid each with 25. And here's the issue with Larkin. Wow, hang on. Can I rewind this? Larkin is literally unconscious on the ice. I can't rewind it. Hang on, I'm going to rewind it on my TV. I just looked down from the stats. That is a scary, scary play. I want to see exactly what happened to him. It was a scramble in front of the net. Oh, Jesus. He took a punch to the back of the head. Larkin was there. He took a punch. It wasn't even a stick. It was a punch to the back of the head, and he just absolutely crumbles, lying there motionless on the ice. Very, very scary incident. Oh, my goodness. I mean, that is dangerous. Larkin, they're saying on the TV, he had issues with his cervical collar. So we hope he is okay here. I mean, he went down. Oh my gosh, this is just such a scary, scary moment. I You know what? I don't even want to show this. I was thinking I should go and get a replay. I'm not going to. If you want to find it, I'm sure that clip is going to be all over the internet. I'm not comfortable sharing that replay. Hopefully Larkin is okay. That was a very, very scary, scary moment. He's had these issues before. They're showing right now. Previously against the Dallas Stars, where he took a shot kind of to the back of the head, back of the neck. Anytime you get involved with a head hit or a headshot like that, it is a very scary, scary moment. I'll tell you, it was. Hang on a second here. Give me a moment. I will tell you exactly who it was. I just got to look. Oh, did they not have the numbers? Here it was. I think it was Matthew Joseph. Matthew Joseph, I believe, number 21, put the hit on. And again, not no intent to injure, right? In those situations, in those moments. He certainly, he was moving the body out from the front of the net, and it's just an unfortunate moment. That's why they're trying to ban headshots. and it was just unfortunate. Intentional, yes, he got the hands up. I wish I had a stick here I could demonstrate, but I don't. Oh, I could use the flag. Okay, let's roll up the flag here real quick. So he's holding the hockey stick. I'll stand up. So he's holding the hockey stick, right? He's holding the hockey stick. This is the butt of the stick up here. He's holding the stick, and what happens is he kind of comes with the hands like this, and he gets the hands in the top of the head, in the back here area. So he didn't get him with the butt of the stick. He didn't cross-check him. He didn't spear him. From what I could see, it was the knuckles what made contact. He still had the stick in the hand. He kind of did one of those, right? One of those. The stick didn't make contact, but the hand got him in the back of the neck, and he just went down very, very quickly. So very dangerous play. There you go. Oh, so Sportsnet put it out. All right. Thank you, David. So, yeah, you can check it out on Sportsnet. They've posted the clip. Again, I don't like seeing guys lying motionless on the ice. Now, he got helped up. He did. It looked like they helped him off the ice. They didn't bring the stretcher. So hopefully he's okay. But these situations, I'm not comfortable to show that. So you can go check it out on Sportsnet. All right. It's always weird when you see that. You feel real bad for those guys. Okay, let's open it up to some of the questions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in. We have a segment here, where a Q&A segment where you can ask your questions directly. So if you are on YouTube, go into the Q&A box that I just started. You can enter your question, and then that's going to pop up directly. It's going to segment your questions out of the normal chat for me, so that way I don't miss them, and I can line them up and ask them directly. So if you've asked a question directly in the chat, please put it right in the Q&A section, and I'll be happy to answer your question. Mark, it's tough to say, because if he didn't go down the way he did, there would be no suspension. I bet you there wouldn't even be a penalty. We see these plays all the time in front of the net. Guys getting cross-checked, punched, pushed. I mean, we've seen a lot of shots up high in these games, and there's no penalties, no nothing. So I think the fact that he kind of was sprawled down and out, not moving, definitely drew a crowd to that situation. The penalty they got was for roughing. So I think that's for more of the shenanigans after the play, not so much what took place during the play. So I don't think there's going to be a suspension, I'll be honest with you. Jody, I am from just outside of Toronto. I am from the Toronto area. Born and raised. It's just awful to watch if you've ever fallen or been hurt. Yeah, Monica, you're right. It is. And we know they helped him up. We know he was okay for now, right? Obviously, there's going to be some further diagnosis done and being looked at. But it's tough to watch. And so we just hope the best for him. Listen, Larkin is going through a very tough situation already. Again, if you hadn't heard the story, and I don't even know the full story, I think was that the Larkin family just lost a child recently. I don't know if they were still. Let's see. I don't want to give false information here, but there was a story with Dylan Larkin. Yeah. So Dylan Larkin 8 days ago shared the loss of their unborn child. So terrible situation for the Larkin family. And now to go through this. Oh, I really feel for both Dylan and his wife. Just terrible. Okay, let's go to some of these questions now coming in. How's Leja playing? Mark, I think he's playing really well. Some of his passes I'm a little questioning, but granted, considering this is his second game he's played this season, I think he's doing an all right job. He's doing a stand-up job. He's in the right positions for the most part. He played about 5 minutes, so the least amount of time amongst defensemen. Riley is almost at 8.5 minutes. Timmins is at 7.5 minutes. Brody's just over 6 minutes. McCabe is at 5.5, and Benoit is about 6. So he's played the least amount of minutes. He does have a hit, but I think he's doing okay. I think he's doing all right. Do you think Toronto Maple Leafs add one more defense? Lee, yes, I definitely do. One, if not two. There's a lot out there. Toronto obviously always has a tough time when it comes to trades. For whatever reason, Toronto seems to have to pay a higher price than any other team. So when a team would normally trade a 4th or a 5th round draft pick for Toronto, it's always a 2nd or a 3rd. So I think it's about finding the right deal and not being dumb and just pulling the trigger on something that's going to cost them in the long run. So yes, I definitely think they make a move. I just think they're trying to find the right move. EC3, assess the Preds season so far. Oh, you want me to talk about the Preds, eh? The Preds season so far, what's the best way of breaking it down? The Predators are one of those teams where last year they didn't make the playoffs. This year I kind of said they were going to be improved, but would be more of a bubble team, if you will, kind of in that wild card spot. I know right now, just taking a quick look, I see they're 7th in the league. They're on a nice little streak, right, where they have 8 wins of their last 10. They're doing the right things. They've put themselves in a great spot to advance. The challenge Nashville is going to have is continuing to play at a high level, high pace of play. The team they've put together is good. Forsberg, he's a great player. O'Reilly, some veteran leadership. Josi is a decent player. But that's where things start to fall off pretty drastically. Outside of those three, you do have some talent like Nyquist and Sissons. But those depth players are really going to have to come through for you. So Nashville's season is going to ride on how well Forsberg, Josi, and O'Reilly play. If any one of those three get hurt for an extended period of time, they're going to be in trouble. I think Nashville still needs one more scoring punch to really make a good run with it. But right now, they're playing at a decent level. I don't think they're a top 5 team in the West. 7th and 8th is probably where they're going to end up. It is surprising Samsonov performed so well in the first period of the Preds Leafs game, considering his tendency to give up multiple goals. Yeah, David, I'm with you. I think Samsonov is playing well. I think the Leafs are playing a strong defensive game right now. And what they're doing is when the rebounds are there, because there have been some big rebounds, Toronto is getting those pucks to the boards. They don't have to necessarily clear them out of the zone, but they're clearing them away from the front of the net. That's something they don't usually do well. And in that first period, I thought they did that very well. They're also doing a good job taking the body, and we've noticed this over the last couple of games. They're not letting guys stand all over their goaltenders. The issue I still see with Toronto on defense that is going to be tough is they're still letting too many players get to that open side. Too many backdoor passes trying to put it in where they're making the goalies move across laterally, and that is hard to defend. So I think that's the next area Toronto really needs to step up and work on. Do we have a poll match tonight? Beverly, we were going to have it, but I think both our contenders for tonight are actually away. So I don't think it would be fair to run tonight's poll challenge with them away. So we're probably going to do it Monday. So because we have back-to-back games Monday and Tuesday, I think we're going to have the semifinal match on Monday and the final match on Tuesday. That's kind of where I'm going. How much money does Toronto have after long-term IR? A little bit, but not much. They're, I think, about $4 million, right? Just over, but $4 million is probably ballpark where they're going to sit right now. So we got a little bit of money, but not a tremendous amount. All right, so they're getting ready for the period. Thank you so much for the questions. I appreciate it. I'm going to close that Q&A section, bring up the regular chat. Let's get back to the ice and get ready for period number 2. All right, we're going to be coming on. Thank you so much, by the way, for hitting that subscribe. And let me check. I didn't see where our likes are at. Oh, we're 3 likes away. 3 likes away from 100 likes. If you haven't hit that like yet, give that like a click. Put us up and over 100. And we are now 5 subscribers away from 9,100. Let's get there tonight. All right, Matthews coming out to take this one. Do you think there will be a first Maple Leaf to score? Oh, who do you think will be the first Maple Leaf to score? Ooh, good question. I am going to go. I really like how the first and third lines are playing, so I'm going to call Matthews. I mean, it sounds like that's a cheesy pick because Matthews, he's leading the Leafs in goals, but he's feeling it tonight. Matthews is feeling it. All right, here we go. We are underway. Nyes has it in the Nashville zone. Nyes along the boards. He's trying to play this down deep. He does. Comes around to Nylander. Nylander gets pressed off the puck. Nylander and Matthews collide. Matthews comes away with it. Has it knocked off his stick. Trying to fight for it back. He does. Matthews with it. Going to take the shot, and that's going to go high and wide. Knives in there to pick it up. Going to send it around. That gets cut off. Matthews is going to steal it again. Couple of takeaways there for Matthews, and there's another one. 3 takeaways in the one shift. That's awesome. Would like to sleep. How's it going? Welcome in. Here comes Nyes. Moonwalking. He's going to put that one. Nyes moonwalking through the crease. Almost buried it. Great play. Coming around far side. Going to bring this one out. I think that's going to be the 10th shot on net for Toronto. Finally getting it in there. Good pressure by that first shift. Coming around. Here comes Toronto working in. All right, Lee. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Side of the boards trying to play this one through. Come on, Leafs. Let's get it going. Yeah, Austin. Me as well. I'm just scrolling back to catch some of your comments. Here comes Trinan. He's going to throw this one in. William Nylander. Rogers calling Nylander to do it. Nice. There you go. Robertson. Robertson's a good pick, too. In the corner, Marner is in there after it. Bertuzzi can't catch it. Gonna play this one up. Toronto D gonna intercept Timmins. Nice little play there. Sideboards. Bertuzzi can't catch up to it. Timmins has to knock it down again. It's gonna be picked out of the air. Here comes Toronto down the left side. Gonna tip this one in. Gregor going in after it. Gregor making some nice moves. He's trying to dig this around. Gregor with the puck. Gregor going back around. Gregor in the corner. Relays it down for Reeves. Reeves gets taken heavily into the boards by Jeremy Lawson. Nice hit there by Gregor. Reeves picks up the puck. He's going to send this around. Toronto trying to come in. David Kempf can't catch up to it. It's cut off here by Reeves. Reeves going across, and there's Toronto upended in front of the net. The arm goes up, and we got another tripping call as David Kempf hauled off his feet. Mark, excellent work. Great shift by this fourth line. Really good to see. And there we go. Cross the 100 like marker. Thank you all so very, very much. Wow. Nice little play by Nyes. Nyes came close there. Gregor having some good opportunities. Reeves with some nice passing. I can't believe I'm even saying that. I'm not picky. Any Leaf will do. That's right. Kind of sounds like Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Any Leaf will do. Austin Matthews, Mitchell Marner, Noah Gregor. Any Leaf will do. Here we go. Face off. Power play. Toronto in the Nashville zone. Nylander going to come away with this puck. Willie sending it towards the net off the boards. And that one came through. Marner came off the boards. It rolled to Tavares. He couldn't get the shot off. Nashville's going to pick it up, and they're going to clear this one down the ice. Toronto going to regroup, get things set up here. I owe Nashville a shot. They're showing 7 shots. Here comes Toronto, bringing it down. Going to tip it in for Nylander. Nylander bringing this one in. Forgot to oh, that's okay. Thank you, Jody. Appreciate it. Beverly wants a wave going. Let's get a power play wave going. Gonna bring it back to the line. Oh, Riley can't keep it in. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those waves going. Wave it up, yo. Wave it up, yo. Here comes Matthews. Matthews going to bring it in. Feeds it over to Nylander. Nylander coming down low. He's going to cycle back around the other way. Taking a look. Willie still with it. Feeds it back to the line for Riley. Riley taking a look. What's up, Phantom? Bucks in the house. Bucks, hope you're doing well, my friend. Comes to Willie. Willie taking a look. Tavares holding his ground in front of the net. Feeds it across to Marner. Oh, he waited too long. Marner still looking. He's got Matthews. Can't get on the puck. Nylander to Matthews for the one-timer. That one gets blocked. 30 seconds ago. Matthews down low. Tavares, jam play. Nice stop there by the tender of the Preds. Wow. Good work there. Really good work. Mark, unfortunately, I'm not able to do so. Toronto coming in. Side Bertuzzi with a shot. Matthews gets it back to the line for Timmins. Cross ice. Here's a shot by Willie. And that one's going to not go in. It's going to go up and over the glass. Good power play. Getting lots of shots. Getting pucks to the net. I like how they're set up here. Much better than in the first period. Dwayne, I don't think it's so easy. Nashville is a good team. Toronto should come out on top, but Nashville is proven to be difficult. Marner is not wearing the bubble anymore. Marner's punum is free. Gonna tip this around. Nashville off the draw, looking to get it out, and they do. That's gonna do it. Power play is over. Toronto not able to capitalize. They only got 2 shots on net, but they probably threw about 6 towards it. Domi going to put it in the corner. Domi going to chase it. Pass across for Robertson. That gets cut off. Puck comes to the line. It was Yarncroc chasing it back. Going to throw it in. Domi trying to split the D there. Can't do it. Sissons has it. Sissons going to carry this one. He's going to dump it off into the corner. Long Nashville pass up. It's going to be tipped in right on Sammy. He's just going to hold it as Parsonen is coming right in on him. So we got a whistle. 5 minutes gone here in this second period. And again, the pace has continued to grow. This has been a really good hockey game. Gamers, what's going on? Let's go Leafs. The one rule I would change in the NHL in power plays, you can still get icing calls. The defense. Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of, they allow that so you can clear it. I mean, maybe you change it, right? Maybe instead of crossing the red line, you have to cross the blue line to ice it. But yeah, I wouldn't mind an adjustment with that rule. It's not over till it's over. Oh yeah, we still got lots of time left. That's right, Mark. Robertson is due. Robertson has been a beast for this team. Yeah, I really like, he's been a little spark plug, not a beast. He's been a spark plug. I love what Robertson comes in and has to offer. So a face-off in the Maple Leaf zone. It's a scramble draw. Toronto going to feed this one back. Lajoie going to go up off the glass. It's going to be tipped out. Here comes Toronto. Kempf. He's going to play it down in the Nashville zone. Josi had to play it up. Gregor in there to cut it off. Sending it around, and that gets cut off, turned over. Kempf can't get it. Gregor tried to get over there, but Nashville moved it quickly. Timmins going to back it over. Here's Yarncroc going to sail this one in. Kempf went around the wrong side of the net. In Nashville, going to feed it over. Nice play by Kempf. It's kept in by Gregor. Gregor, great move. Gregor with it. He's spinning around. He's going to roll this down. Yarncroc going behind the net. Nashville going to tip that up away from him. Tomasino going to play this one out. Long pass all the way up. Going to spring Nashville. Nashville had a man going to the net. Cannot connect with Tomasino. Timmins going to go up there on the sideboards against Parsonen. Now Tavares comes in against Parsonen. The puck's going to come to Yarncroc. He's going to bank this one off the boards. He's got to change. He's been on a long time. Yarncroc been on about 2 minutes. He still doesn't change. Novak going to put this one in and is picked up by Timmins. Timmins going to move this up. Yarncroc has been about 2:15, 2:20. You got to get off, Yarny. Yarncroc going to pass this one back. Finally, he's going to head to the bench. Yarncroc is going off. Forrest, how's it going? Welcome in. Good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Long pass up, little Crashing, banging along the boards. Tavares gets knocked down. Bertuzzi back to pick this one up. He's going to swing it around to Lajoie. Lajoie, a nice little play to clear him some space. Gets it up to Marner, up to Tavares. Tavares has got one man back. Bert is cruising towards the net. Can't get the puck. He's taken down. Marner's able to cut it off, though. Cycles it around to Bertuzzi. He can't control Marner's pass. Tavares picking it up. He's being watched by Lawson. Yeah. This is going to come out. Here they come. Bringing it up. Oh, Triton getting that cheer, and I got to cheer for Nashville as the Preds walk in offside. So Triton redeeming a cheer. That means I got to cheer for the Preds momentarily. And they're going to a commercial break. Wow. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Thank you, everyone, for continuing to hit those likes. We are 3 subscribers away from 9,100. So if you have not subscribed, now's the time. Let's see how far over 9,100 we can get tonight. I love my team. But oh, Krista, I think it's great. I think it's great. I'm enjoying it. The back and forth action. It's been nonstop. Good pace of play. Really exciting. James, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Can you smell what the Leafs are cooking? Not too much at this moment in time. The Leafs need to get going. They need to be dominant. They need to show that they got the stuff. I wonder why the Leafs doesn't give Nyes a shot at the power play. So, Mark, he's on the B squad. Nyes, Bertuzzi, Domi are all on the B squad, the second power play unit. But I agree. I think he would be good to bring him up. Get him a chance on the first. He does a nice job in front of the net. He's got a good frame, a good body to block the goalie. Yeah, 0-0. Low shots. Very low shots. And both goalies playing well. Each team does have a couple of posts today. But, yeah, right now, both teams are struggling to get some goals. I think Marner is scoring the first goal. Our Cartoons is calling Mitchie to get it. That's right, Giles. We are so close. Give Robertson a... Yeah, Robertson, man, what him and Domi are doing together is awesome. Just started watching hockey. These guys aren't bad at the old English game. Yeah, Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. And yeah, I'm glad you started watching the game. Listen, hockey is a fun game. It's a fun game to watch. Sean, thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. Spaceman in the house. What's up, Spaceman? All right, we are back at it. Commercial break is over. Nashville going to play this into the Toronto zone. Riley sitting around on the boards, trying to come up and cut it off. There was McDonough. Nashville keeping it in, cycling, coming out in front. Here's a quick shot by Ryan O'Reilly. Sammy made a nice save. Another shot, that one sails just wide. Nashville picking it up, holding it in. Nyes could not contain his man, because his man happened to be Roman Josi, and Roman Josi is very much like Dennis Savard, just a little June bug flying around everywhere. Here comes Nylander walking in on the right side, cycling around, sends it in front to the high slot, and everybody misses the puck. Nyes with a nice play. This is going to come out. McCabe setting it up. Ryan O'Reilly going to cut it down at the center ice line. Nashville going to bring it in and sending it all the way down. McCabe flipping it over to Nyes. Nyes taking a bump. The skate of the attacker came up dangerously high. Nyes had to be careful as Cole Smith came in. And the way he hit him, his skate came up real high. Don't like to see that. McCabe, he's going to take a bump, gets the puck ahead to Nyes. Nyes coming in, a little snipe, and a nice stop there. Nyes is going to get tripped up. He fell on the puck. And another penalty. I think this is going to go to Luke Schenn. Schenner is going to go to the box. Nyes went down into the corner. He made a nice move. He took the shot, but he just got pulled off the feet. Yeah, that is definitely, you call it a trip, you call it interference. Yeah, interference is the way it's going to be, I think. Yep, Schenn is off for interference. So he is out. Let's see how the Leafs respond on this power play now. 2 minutes on the board. Come on, Leafs, they're getting closer. Haven't decided on a team. Live in Ontario. Lewis, lots of good teams. Just because you live in Ontario, don't think you have to cheer for Toronto or Ottawa. There's a lot of really good teams out there. Here comes Riley. Riley going to play this one back to Marner. Marner going to start to move it up. Marner going to feed this one over to Nylander. Nylander cycling it around down low. Toronto picking it up. Moving it around in the high slot for Nylander with a one-timer. That one's going to sail just wide. Picking it up there, Spaceman bringing Stanley C to the show. Love that Panther mascot. Here's Nylander coming down low. Toronto Marner moving to the side, gives it back to Nylander. To Marner, he's got no shooting lane. Side for Nylander. Nylander trying to go in front to Matthews. His shot's going to be deflected wide. Nashville is doing a nice job. They're playing a diamond formation. And Toronto, Tavares down low. Jam play is on. Nylander comes in. They can't put it through. Great play by the Kevin Lankinen, the Finnish goaltender for the Nashville Predators. So Marner going to touch on this. It's going to get whistled, and it's coming all the way back down. Sean, what's going on? Ohtani. Yeah, Ohtani. Ohtani is not Toronto bound, unfortunately. Only one team in Ottawa. That's right. Listen, Sens are, well, Sens have some work to do. Toronto, definitely the better Ontario team right now. But what a good rivalry those two have. Domi going to win this draw over to Bertuzzi. So the B squad comes on. Bertuzzi, Nyes, and Domi. Cross ice pass. Here's Yarncroc. Yarncroc, Nyes, Bertuzzi, and Domi. Yarncroc is taken down, and Nashville gets us out again. Here comes Bert. He's going to carry it in. Dishes it off. Bounces it off the boards to Timmins. Timmins moving it up. Domi's pointing it back to the point. Domi setting up for the one-timer. Timmins takes a shot. It's there. Bertuzzi jamming at it. It's in the blue ice. They're still jamming at it. It's going to come to the line and out. They couldn't put it in. Toronto coming really close there. They just could not feed it in. Bertuzzi was holding it alive. Toronto battling for it. Nashville, they're going to go up all the way down the ice. This is cut off by Timmins. They got 4 seconds to go. Timmins going to play it over to McCabe. McCabe skates this one in. Going to swipe it over. Here's a quick shot. And another real nice save by Kevin Lankinen. Having a nice little showing here for the Preds. Wow. 0 for 3. Toronto goes on the power play in this game. They're not cooperating. However, Toronto has evened it up in the face-off circle. They brought it back to 50-50. So nice job, Toronto, in the face-off circle. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. A lot of new folks coming in and joining us tonight. My name is Sam. This is a Samwelb12 Experience. We're going to be streaming Leaf action all week long. We got, between tonight and next Saturday, 4 more games coming up. We got Monday against the Islanders, Tuesday against the Rangers, Thursday, I don't even remember who they're playing, and next Saturday, I think Pittsburgh is next Saturday. So we got 4 games over the course of this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you hit that subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, and you come and join us and hang out all week because it's going to be a fun one. Norman, how's it going? I don't think I said hello to you today. Welcome in. Good to see you. I put my jersey on now. We're going to win. Jeff's got the jersey on. All set to go. I got the flags here. I got my other hats. If we have to change the universe and put those good vibes out there, we are certainly going to do it. Now, in the hockey news, Liz, what's going on? In the hockey news, you may have watched a show called Shoresy. It is on Crave right now. It is awesome. I love it. Shoresy is a spin-off of a show called Letterkenny, which is also awesome. I'm working my way through that one. But they have just signed an agreement to do a bunch of spin-offs and continuations of Shoresy and the characters within that universe. So I am super excited to see where they go. And of course, Shoresy and Letterkenny filmed all up in Sudbury, and they're really doing a nice job. So congratulations to everybody who's worked on either of those shows, Shoresy or Letterkenny. I'm super excited to see where you take that universe. All right, Game is back on. Commercial break is back over. Krista's got the jersey on, got the Domi jersey on. Bringing this one around, taking a look, trying to drag it in. Nashville going to pick the Leafs pocket. David Kempf is going to keep it in. Put it across for Reeves. Reeves didn't see that pass coming. Snipe, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for the subscribe, putting us 2 subscribers away. Gamers and Sported coming in with the 99-cent super sticker. Thank you so much, Gamer. Appreciate it. Bringing this down low. David Kempf in front trying to whack at it. Can't do it. Shorzy is on Hulu. There you go, Jeff. Hulu has got it out in Cali, so it's probably in the States. If you have Hulu, check it out. Jeff, have you watched Letterkenny as well? I highly recommend both. Love Shore there. Mark loves Shorzy. Yeah, it's perfect. It's so good. It is so good. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. If we can get our sub count today to 9110, so 12 subscribers away, we're giving away some hockey cards. We're giving away some hockey cards tonight. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We want to give away some hockey cards. Here comes Toronto, cycling in front. Trying to put this one in. Matthews trying to hold the line. Can't do it. Nashville's going to bring it out. Ryan O'Reilly turns it over. Going to play this back in. Toronto giving chase. Knives going in hard in the corner against Josi on the forecheck. Matthews coming in, but he can't pick it up. Nylander does. Here's a shot. Tipped right on. Matthews. He's trying to put it in front for Knives. Doesn't connect. Nashville going to move it around. 8 minutes to go now. 8 minutes to go. Here comes McDonough. He's going to play it through. Brody breaks that one up. Trying to brings this one aside. Coming in front. Brody down with the block shot. Novak walking through the crease. Kind of almost knocked Sammy's stick away. Nashville has it down low. Going to bring this out in front. Jam play. Side there. Nylander going to kick this one over. Matthews back up to Willie. Willie going to get this one out. I'm Stranger. When is the new card draw? We're still building up to that level. Still building up to that level. There we go. 9100. All right, the countdown is on. Thank you all so much hitting that button. The countdown is now on for the giveaway. Bringing it down. Inside, Toronto. Tavares sticking, coming in front. Pass across. Marner to Bertuzzi, and Bertuzzi pooched it again. I'm done with Bertuzzi on this line. Here's a shot from the point. Marner feeding it back to Benoit. Drops it for Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi taking the shot. That one's going to go wide again. Come on. McCabe putting this one over. Shot in front. That's going to hit a body. Hits Carrier and gets knocked down. Nashville bringing it the other way. It's Evangelista. Going to bring this one in. Putting it to the high slot. Looking for the pass across. Doesn't connect. Toronto's able to clear. This is coming out all the way down the ice. Carrier back to pick this one up. 6:40 to go here in the second period. And it has been a much better second period with opportunities, but still no score. In the front, Nashville behind the net now. Sammy working through. 3 Leafs down low. Coming to the line. Nashville going to hold this one in, bringing it around. Trying to set this one up. Side of the net. Benoit's going to hold his man up. Here comes Domi. Domi, a long pass. This is going to spring Yarncroc. Yarncroc, he goes into the corner, turning around. He's going to get bumped there. Nashville going to bring it right back down the left side of the ice. Now pass over to the right. Nashville dumps it in. It's cut off at the line. Nice job, Leafs. Oh, no, it's not a breakaway. Here's a shot by Yarncroc and a blocker save. Opportunities continuing to mount here for both teams, but both goaltenders are standing strong. Here they come, digging through, they score! What a goal! It's David Kempf. Whoever picked David Kempf is the winner. Kempfer puts it in. Holy moly. What a nice goal. Toronto was just working this one. Kempf brought it through, and he just tips it over the glove. Right over the glove of Lankinen. He splits the D, had to put one hand down to kind of hold the stick back, but David Kempf putting it in. Rick, what's going on? Kempfy coming in. That's right. David Kempf. Love when you see these guys, Kempf, Yarncroc, getting the goal. That's right, ho overtime. David Kempf is celebrating as we hit 9,100 subscribers. David Kempf puts it in, celebrating in Leaf style. 5.5 minutes to go. Toronto finally getting one up on the board. David's bringing the heat. He's been awesome. Here's again another shot. Kempf almost had two. And a nice save there. Reeves having a little conversation with McDonough in front of the net. Wow. That was exciting. They're going to commercial break. What a great period. What a great player, David Kempf. You know, and when we look at guys like David Kempf, the things that make it more impressive is David Kempf has played 7 minutes of ice time. You got guys like Willie, who's up around 13. Matthews is at 12.5. Marner's at 11.5. David Kempf, 7 minutes of ice time. He's almost played less than half of the top line players, and he's getting it done. But again, this is one of the things that bothers me when we look at ice time, is Nick Robertson, who I think we can all agree, Nick Robertson with Domi, that third line, has been unbelievable. Some spectacular chemistry. Nick Robertson has only played 4 minutes and 50 seconds. That bothers me. Ryan Reeves has played 4.5 minutes. Why is Nick Robertson playing Ryan Reeves minutes? Why is he not getting more time? Domi has played 8 minutes, 8:25. Now, yes, there's been some power play opportunities there for Domi, but Nick Robertson needs to have more than 5 minutes of ice time practically through 2 minutes of play. Something is wrong with that. Bertuzzi is up around 9 minutes. Nyes is about 8.5. Robertson needs more ice time, in my opinion. Marin, welcome in, waving the Canadian flag. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Fourth line dominance. Well, some of the fourth line have been dominant. Dan, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Thank you, everybody, for popping in. This has been a fun game to this point. Back and forth. Lots of action. Toronto broke the ice first. And it's David Kempf who gets the goal. A beauty pass, too, by Timmins. Timmins feeding it through. Kempf just splitting the D and making a nice move. Russ, the Kirkland hot dogs. Oh, I love me some Kirkland hot dogs. I'm doing great, Russ. I hope you are doing well. Oh, now you got me wanting a nice Costco hot dog. Here comes Tavares. Tavares bringing this one in, cycling around behind the net, feeding it up to Marner. Marner stopping, popping, turning around, tried to drop it back to Tavares. Can't do it. Nashville now. Gonna move it up. Andrew, what's going on? Go Leafs, go. That is right. Coming around, side of the net for O'Reilly. O'Reilly digging at it. Coming out in front. They're banging and crashing. Nashville still coming away with the puck. Gonna feed this back to the line for Josi. Josi going across. The shot gets blocked by Tavares, and it's up and at a play. John, go Canucks. That's funny, John. Canucks, can we talk about what a tear the Canucks have been on? They are looking good. JDA, Jordan's Disney Adventures, welcome in, my friend. Welcome to the show. I think Keefe assigns ice time by cap hit. Sam, Mark, he probably does. I'd like to have some words with Keefe. I would just like to say, hey, give my boy a little more time. So Toronto off the draw. Going to bring this around. They're going to play it up. Here comes the Leafs. Nylander up the middle. Going to carry it in. Putting it down deep in the corner. Going after it on the forecheck. Matthews misses it as well. Evangelista going to play this one up. Nice little stick there by McCabe. McCabe's going to gobble up that puck. Tries to feed it through. Goes across to Nylander. Nylander across to Matthews. Goes backhand forehand. Tried to get a shot and it's blocked. Here's Nylander trying to hold it in and he can't do it. Evangelista is going to carry it down the left side. Cutting towards the middle. Drops it off there and it's stolen away. Nylander on a nice back check. Getting it up to AM34. Matthews stopping. He gets knocked down. Matthews going for the spin play, and he gets taken off his feet by Jeremy Lawson. Nylander picks it up. He comes in over the line. Nylander shoots. That one goes high and over the net. Matthews back to pick it up. Dropping it there for Timmy. He leaves it go into the corner. Lawson picks it up. He's going to move this up to Sherwood. Sherwood on the move. He's being whacked by Domi. Sherwood's going to elect to dump it in. Sammy out to stop it. Here comes Timmins. Timmins to Domi. Back to Timmins. Timmins on the move. Domi going to play this up. Going to bring this right back in. Nashville setting it up behind their own net. Trying to bring this one out. Nashville throwing it all the way down. Here come the Preds. Into the Leaf zone. Taken out into the boards. Cycling it up and around. Cross ice pass. I know some of you folks just got a commercial. Welcome back. You haven't missed anything. Puck is moving end to end. 3:16. Oh, hell yeah. Left to go here in the second period. Riley, he's going to get this one, playing it back in his own zone for TJ Brody. Brody going to move this one up. Keefe wants to manage ice time for some players. It's a long season. That's true, but I don't think Robertson needs to be one of those players that needs to be held at 5 minutes of ice time. Gregor in the corner. He's going to throw a hit on Luke Shen. Nashville going to play this one up. It's missed, and it's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing call. So with 2:45 to go here in the second period of play, we're going to get a face-off deep in the Nashville zone. If you're just coming in and joining us, thank you so much for being here tonight. This has been a lot of fun. We appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We're wanting to do a hockey card giveaway, and we're hopeful we're going to be able to do that in the third period. Sam, why they changed shepherd pie? You know what, Russ? I've never tried their shepherd's pie. I've never tried it. My wife makes a fantastic shepherd's pie, which, by the way, Dee, if you're watching, I think it's time we make a shepherd's pie. We haven't done that for a little while. So 2:34 to go. We're going to bring the boys back on. Shen has been stuck on the ice for 1:40 with a couple of icing calls. Jordan getting the pickle man coming out. The pickle man busted a move. So let's see what Toronto can do. Homemade shepherd pie is the best. Yeah, it certainly is. I love a good shepherd's pie. A little sheppy on a weekend. Oh, so good. Decision's going to win this draw. Matthews struggling a little bit in the face-off circle. Leafs going to move this one back. Under 2:30 to go now. Riley with the puck. Riley going to play this one around. Side there. Nashville holding it in. Riley going to try the other side. Going to play this one up to Nylander. Nylander goes back to Riley. Riley gets taken down. Riley just being pummeled there. Parsonen all over him. Nylander gets the puck. Going to flip it over to Matthews. Matthews carrying it up. 3-on-3. Back over to Willie. Willie to Matthews. He scores! AM 34 puts it in. What a nice goal. Matthews, his 17th of the year, and this was all Willie. William Nylander he hustles to get up there. Willie makes the good play to break it out of his own zone. He hustles to get up there with Matthews, and then Matthews feeds Willie the puck, and Willie says, no, I'm going to give this right back to you. It makes a beauty of a return feed, and Matthews touches it in. And actually, I think this hits the goaltender. Lehkonen coming across with the stick in the pad, trying to knock it down. He blocks it temporarily, but Matthews picks it up and puts it in 2-0 Maple Leafs. There we go, Matthews. That was huge. So Toronto off the draw, 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. This down in the Leaf. Oh, and John Tavares just took a tripping penalty. Nashville picked up the play. Ryan McDonough was curling around, and he skates over Tavares' stick and goes down. So JT goes to the box. So Nashville is going to have a power play for 2 minutes or less. Just a sloppy stick play here by Tavares. Tavares put the stick down to stop the puck from curling around the boards, but he grabbed a hold of McDonough's skates and pulled him down. So Tavares in the box, Nashville on the power play. Let's see if the Leafs penalty kill can continue to do what they have been doing. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Make sure to hit that like button. We're on our way to 150 on the likes. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. Here comes Nylander. Nylander going to flip this one down. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. Hubby is actually watching with me today. Please say hello to Claude if that's not too much trouble. Prep for you, never a problem. Claude, what's going on? Welcome to the show. It's been a fantastic game, and I hope you are both doing well tonight. Here's Marner on the sideboards. He was killing time. Marner gets hauled down. No call. Marner was hauled down so badly he still had the Nashville player's stick between his legs. No call there. Time for a shorty. Roger, that would be awesome. Norman's got the hiccups. Norman, you got to stand in front of a window, put your arm up, and drink a glass of water while counting to 10. Something like that. It'll cure your hiccups. Here comes Forsberg, going to bring this one in. He kind of dumps it in. Brody picks it up, goes high off the glass, and it's deflected out of play. 48.4 seconds to go left here in the first period. Those refs are into another round of Dippin' Dots. Somebody's got to tell them you're not allowed to eat ice cream during the game. You're supposed to wait till the game has come to an end. If you're seeing those graphics and you're wondering how on earth can you bring up those graphics, well, you're earning points just for being here. All you have to do is exclamation mark points in the chat. That'll tell you how many points you've earned. And as you build points, you can use them on different graphical redemptions. Here's Nashville setting it up on the sideboards. Benoit going to pick that one off. Toronto trying to clear. They can't. Marner back on it. Comes to the point. Cross eyes to Novak. Novak, he's walking up bottom of the face-off circle. He shoots. Oh boy, that rung the iron real loud. Nashville going to hold that one in. Back to Novak. Novak, cross ice pass. Sammy getting set. Coming around behind the net to Sissons. Sissons lets it go to Novak. Novak walking up. He tries to go down low. He can't. Sending it back to the line. Holding it in here. Barry playing this one across. Return feed for Novak, and a quick stick by Marner is going to deflect that one up and out of play. Wow. Great action back and forth. That ding was so loud, I think they heard it down the street at Rogers Center. That was epic. A teaspoon of vinegar is 100% guaranteed to lose those hiccups. Oh my gosh, Mark. A teaspoon of vinegar? Oh, that's tough. 6.6 seconds to go. Time for a win and a shot. Scramble draw. Nashville back to the point. Looking. Shot comes through. Sammy makes the save. Rebound. It's bobbling. Toronto Yarny. He's going to swipe at it. And that's going to do it. The horn goes. The period has come to an end. Let's make sure there's no extracurricular activities here. No, everybody is leaving. All right. What a period. Let's go to the studio and let's talk. We're going to put up on the board. And we have, by the way, a very special guest coming in to join us tonight. So I'm going to go through these stats. Whoops, that's the wrong score. Pay attention, Sam, when you pick the wrong team. See what happens when you pick the wrong labels? All right, that's more like it. Here we go in this period. Your goal scorer is David Kempf, his third from Connor Timmins. Austin Matthews, his 17th from Nylander and Riley. 23 shots for Toronto. Hey, 23. 13 for Nashville. Nashville takes the lead back in the faceoff circle, 51.6%. Nashville 0 for 2 on the power play. Toronto 0 for 3. 19 hits for the Leafs. Nashville doing a great job. 27 hits. 14 block shots for the Preds. 10 for the Leafs. 10 giveaways, 11 takeaways for Toronto, 11 and 5 for Nashville. All right, let's bring in our special guest of the evening. He is the world's largest Nashville Predators fan, coming all the way from his mom's basement. No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding. Our good friend and one of our partner channels. Here he is on the go with CeeLo. Welcome in, brother. How are you?
Pretty good. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear.
I hate to tell you, I didn't get to watch any of the second period because our county was under a tornado warning. It was literally like about, I don't know, half a mile from here. So I'm out the front door looking for a tornado with the Preds Leafs game in my hand, and I'm back and forth like, are you kidding me?
Well, if you need to run for cover, please drop it. Well, don't drop your phone, but do what you need to do. I appreciate
I
you
think we're
being in
doing
here.
it here now.
What
So
That's the dedication this man has. He's watching out his front door for a tornado, and he's still here today. So if you
yeah,
don't know who this is, On the Go with CeeLo, check out his channel. That's the kind of dedication this man has. If it's the Preds, is it the Braves, NASCAR? He does so much. Plus, some great Disney trips, some vacation vlogs. Check out what he can do. But CeeLo, let's get into it. I could sit here and tell you, hey, even though the Preds are down 2-0, they're looking good. You already know this team is a good team. They got skill. What is something you'd like to see this team address as the season goes on to get even better?
I think I think them in the beginning of the season, we had the young guns, as we say, the young guys, Parsons, Cody Glass, Novak, all those guys that were playing so well at the end of last year. I mean, literally, this team almost made the playoffs last year. But without Duchesne, without Johansson, all these guys, Forsberg was injured. All these guys, we almost made the playoffs with all these guys off the team. But then we get rid of Johansson, we get rid of Duchesne. But it took a couple games. Of course, McDonough was hurt, Shen was hurt, and now everybody is healthy. I know McDonough's really mad about that last goal, that first goal. They ended up getting that first goal. He was trying everything to stop that goal there, but I think these last 4 games have been really well for them. They're staying out of the penalty box. I really don't know what we could improve other than be more aggressive than we already are. But I think we need to get Tomasino more going. Gus the Bus Nyquist. I love him on that first line. That's what I call him, Gus the Bus. But I think Shen needs to be on that first line with O'Reilly. That's my opinion, but those guys have chemistry together. I think that's what should need to happen. But I don't know. That second goal was going to be tough. We had shut down Matthews pretty much the whole game. So.
Yeah, they absolutely have, and it certainly helps that O'Reilly has a little bit of history with Matthews. It's interesting every time these two teams get together now, because guys like Shen, O'Reilly, even Tyson Barrie with a little stint in Toronto. It's funny how guys seem to recycle around. And, I'm really impressed with how Ryan O'Reilly has been played. He's brought some grit and some toughness to the team. He doesn't, show it all the time, but he's there when it matters. I'd love to get your opinion. My take on Nashville and my fear for Nashville is really they got those three heads, right? Forsberg, O'Reilly, Josi. You could put Goose Nyquist in there, but really those three are your goal scorers, right? That's where your points are at. If one of those were to go down, because this is a long season and things happen. We saw it in Toronto. Matthews was down, Marner was down, Tavares. If one of those guys goes down, does Nashville have enough that they can continue putting wins together without one of those top 3 players?
Novak's a goal scorer. He can score. I've seen Cody Glass do it. Those two guys can. Parsons, he's still young, but I think he has it in him as well. But when we get Novak back now, Cody Glass is finally coming back. Everybody is kind of coming back now, and I think over these next couple games, you're going to see a much even better Predator team down the stretch. And of course, I mean, Lanky's in the goal tonight. It's not Juuse. Does Juuse make those saves tonight, and it's still scoreless in the third? I don't know, but I guess they wanted Lanky in the goal tonight.
Yeah, and listen, he's playing well. The goals Toronto scored were some nice goals. For the most part, he's been playing well. When we look at Nashville, they're sitting around the middle of the league in terms of goals per game, goals against, power play, their penalty kill has been bad. But they're kind of hovering around the middle marker, which kind of translate to the standings where they're sitting. They have themselves in a nice spot right now. We know how tough this West Coast can get. I mean, would you believe me if I told you right now in the wild card in the West, the two teams were Nashville and Arizona. Nashville and Arizona, your two wild card
Crazy.
teams. St. Louis is just behind them. Calgary, Edmonton, Minnesota, Seattle. A lot of good teams chasing these guys. So Nashville is going to need to continue having these kind of 10-game streaks where they're winning 7 of 10, 8 of 10 to continue to separate themselves towards the top half of that standing. And I really hope they do, because I'd love, come playoff time, if it ever got down to where our two teams were going head to head, it would be a whole lot of fun. So
I would say one thing that I would like the Predators to do more is more shots on goal. 13's not going to cut it. They only had 6 there in that second period. They've always been behind on shots on goal this year that I've done games on them. And always toward the third period is when we catch up. So I think we need to be more aggressive on the shots on goal, get more opportunities, play more guys. I know in the past we've always just had like the first line play as much as possible, and then we tittle in. I think that fourth line can really do something for the Preds this year. We just have to give them more time. So I don't know, but it's been a heck of a game. The Preds ain't out of this. It's only 2-0. So
yeah, lots of time. And listen, this is Toronto, and it is Samsonov in net. So two goals can disappear very quickly. Sheila, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you have coming up on your channel over the next little bit as we're heading into the holiday season, and what should people look out for?
okay, well, right now we're in the midst of our winter sports, as I call it. We're doing Nashville Predator hockey, at least 1 or 2 games a week, and then we're definitely really focusing right now on Tennessee Volunteer basketball. We're a big UT fans, so we're doing that as well. And then we're gonna do some travel vlogs. We'll get some Disney action in there. We just got back from Disney last week, had some live streams from there, and then we're gonna do all that for the winter months. And then come spring, it's going to be Atlanta Braves baseball time, and we'll be back to our summer sports. And then NASCAR will be here, and we'll just be flowing like crazy. So, but yeah, that's what we got coming up here. And I'm going to travel vlog tomorrow. I'm going to let go. We went from Nashville to Orlando last weekend and went to Disney Springs on that one day. And then we're going to pepper in the vlogs every Monday for the members, because we have a membership now on our channel as well. So
nice. So there you go. Check him out on the go with CeeLo. Lots going on. Lots of fun videos over there. Cats' Preds must have a couple dozen fans. Cats, they're actually wild. If you watch the Preds games, man, they're chanting, they're singing along. It is a very lively crowd. And I think Nashville has a little bit of a bad reputation because they're one of the later expansion teams. When you think of Nashville, Seattle, Arizona, they're like, it's not a hockey market, but the fans there are crazy. They're lively, and they make a lot of fun. Plus,
Nashville, they got live country music,
and they give away a ton of stuff. Well, Toronto does not give away anything. CeeLo, tell them some of the things they give away for milestones during the games. You guys are going to have your minds blown.
They do bobblehead nights. They give out T-shirts every time the third stars, the third 1 through 3 stars are called. The guys are throwing out T-shirts, and during the games, there's the ice girls throwing T-shirts and constantly doing giveaways for the Predators. But it's a party in Smashville. They have country music being played in the rink during the intermissions, and we got beer drinking out there in the in the galleyway, and it's fun. And then when you leave the rink, either your team wins or you loses, and you go party on Broadway and either drown your sorrows or celebrate, one or the other. So
don't they have, what was it you were telling me? Was it like slushy giveaways or ice cream giveaways? Or
yeah. So if the Predators score first, Penn Station, I'm not sure if many of y'all heard of Penn Station. It's a sub place. You get a free cheesesteak the next day. If the we get 4 goals, we get free Frosties. So we got 4 goals last game, and we got free Frosties. So at your local Wendy's facility, and then at Moe's, if you like Moe's, they give you free queso if the Preds win. So it's and then also if you're the goalie, if he has like right now, Lanky has 13 saves. If he ended up he's got 11 saves. So if they ended up winning, that's that many saves is how much cents you get off at a Mapco gas station. So it's it's called if we win, you win, and we celebrate giving stuff away. So Preds take care of their fans, man.
It is absolutely wild. Legend coming in with that subscribe. Legend, thank you so very much. I love that. I mean, I wish if Toronto scored first, I mean, a cheesesteak, that is awesome. That is very cool.
If your team scores first, and I think there's another one, like if someone scores 2 goals in a period, the same guy scores 2 goals in a period, you get a free hamburger at Hardee's. So
amazing, absolutely amazing. See, that's the kind of stuff when you're paying, and I'm assuming the Nashville ticket prices are not as ridiculous as they are here in Toronto.
They are.
When you're paying some good money for tickets, and you all of a sudden say, hey, you're going to get subs, you're going to get Frosties, you're going to get all this stuff, plus t-shirts and gas discounts, and then, oh, by the way, the game is over, now let's go party out on the street. I mean, man, that is a hockey experience. Is very, very cool.
Fun. I've done a couple of vlogs on those and on my channel too, so you can check those out as well. That actually goes down in Smashville. That's pretty fun. Just the music and just free Frosties. We want Frosties. The crowd starts getting into it and stuff like that. So, and it gets the players going into it, so it gets that players getting into another full throttle of what we need right here, down 2-0. So
yeah, it's very, very cool. Let me ask you. We talk about some of these younger players they have, and one of the guys I think you made mention to in the chat is Evangelista. I mean, he's 21 years of age. This guy is showing so much potential. Same with Tomasino, Parsonen. These guys, they're all going to come up as restricted free agents very soon. Are they guys you want to see in Nashville, or do you think these are the type of players they're going to have to move to bring in another important piece for a playoff run?
Well, just sort of like last year, they brought all these young guys up because they had issues, and the announcers were like, "This team is jiving already. What's the deal?" Normally, when you bring in vets and young guns together, it takes a little while, but all these guys played together at the same time in the minors, so they already had chemistry. So when they brought it from the minors to the big leagues, it was nothing new to them. They were just playing. I would like to see this team stick together. Trotzy, our new general manager, David Poole got stepped down, retired. Well, retired. But Trotzy, everybody knows Trotzy, big coach, won the Stanley Cup with the Capitals, and he used to be our coach a long time ago. Kind of went south when it got kind of old, but I believe in Trotzy, and I think he's doing good things, bringing in the 2 Leaf players and Nyquist and all them. So I think we have a good section here. If we can keep them all, it'll be tough. A lot of people were hoping to just trade Saros this year, the off season. Let's just get a couple picks. Saros for Bedard. Let's get Bedard.
Yeah.
But they were crazy. But I'm proud of this team. They have stopped. They held Bedard to 3 shots on goal the other night. 3.
That's pretty good because he's all Chicago has. Chuck, what's going on? Welcome in. Monte Cristo, welcome in. Trip Billy, good to see you. Dan wants to know, does Carrie Underwood go to the games, and if so, how often?
She doesn't go as much now because her husband's not playing. Mike Fisher, former player of the Nashville Predators, and at one time there was a rumor going around when Fisher was traded from the Flames to the Preds. The Calgary Flames country radio stations banned Carrie Underwood's songs on the radio because that Carrie Underwood was responsible for the trade to Nashville.
That's awesome.
So her songs were banned, but not really. I mean, it's Smashville. Everybody wants to go. It's like a celebrity. All the stars. You see Keith Urban there, and anybody is in Smashville. So
That's very good. That's awesome. Very cool. And
yeah.
I'd rather have Carrie. What's her name? Carrie Underwood coming to the games than Justin Bieber. I'll tell you that much. CeeLo, thank you so much for coming in. Third period is just around the corner. It's going to be a fun end to this game. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Look forward to talking with you again soon. Again, if you're not already checking out On the Go with CeeLo, check out his channel. Lots of good stuff there. You will not be disappointed. And I look forward to Toronto holding on and defeating your Nashville Predators.
It just means we're going to meet again for the best out of 3 then, right?
There you go. Exactly. All right, man. Stay safe. I hope the weather passes, and we'll talk to you soon.
Leafs Preds Stanley Cup. Let's go.
All right. That is our good friend and partner On the Go with CeeLo. He is awesome. Does some really, really good things. Make sure to check him out. Third period is coming right up, so let's get back over to the game screen. It's 2-0 Maple Leafs. This is going to be a heck of a closeout. And as we are closing out this game, it is Father's Day. All the fathers in the house tonight enjoying this one. So that's giving them some extra motivation. 2-0 Leafs. Let's drop the puck and get the third period underway. Here we go. Toronto's going to win the draw. They're going to dump this one right in. We got some shot updates. So let me update our shot counter as well. In the Preds Nashville movement. Latest on Wall. Dan, Wall is out with a high ankle sprain. It's an icing call against Nashville. A high ankle sprain for Joseph Wall. So he is being considered week to week. It's the same injury that Liljegren sustained when Marchand tripped him into the boards. So same injury. We don't know the severity and how the two compare. But Joseph Wall, it's a high ankle sprain. So hopefully he's going to be okay. But yeah, we're talking weeks, not days on his return. Nashville trying to get back in this game. Toronto moving the puck up. Here come the Leafs. It's Marner carrying it in. Marner breaking high slot, taking a shot. Knocked down. Rebound is there. Tavares couldn't pull the trigger. It was dropped down. Lakeinen made a glove save, and he dropped it down. What a baby. Prep. Come on, Sam. Feels like next goal wins. Oh, I hope not, because we're up. Bertuzzi going to dump this one in. He's going to go off and change, trying to get things back and ready. Again, thanks for joining us here for the third period. Putting this one through the line. Toronto going to pick the pocket. Nylander can't get it. Nashville holding it in. Long shot. And there's Sammy going to hang on to it. Samsonov has had a decent game here tonight. Toronto has helped him out. The defense has played pretty solid in front of him. They're doing a good job clearing the puck. Sammy is seeing the puck well. He's a little slow moving laterally. He is getting across, but moving a little slow. I think the Leafs in the second period defended that backdoor pass a lot better than they did in the first. Nashville holding it in. They're going to send this one around behind the net, just wide. Picked up here by Nylander. Nylander carrying it around behind his own net. Going to bump it off the boards to Riley, who sends it around far side. Brody going to go off the boards. That misses Knives, and it's going to be an icing call. It's going to come right back down into the Toronto territory. So the Leafs got to get it going. I don't like to see icing calls this early in a period. Riley having another good game defensively. He's been solid. Riley, of course, leading the way in terms of ice time. 17 minutes so far. The next Leaf that's close to him is Brody at 13 and a half. So a lot of ice time for Morgan Riley in this game. That's right, Kathy's getting the Go Leafs Go going. Mr. Snow, how's it going? Coming around down behind. Nashville has it in the Toronto zone, coming through. The Jays not offering 7-10. Here it comes. Domi trying to pass it across. Domi tried to feed it to Robertson instead of taking the shot himself. Too many passes. This coming around. Nashville bringing it in the Toronto zone. Domi stole the puck away, but Nashville was in on the offside. If you're just coming in and joining us, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you are hitting that likes. We're 10 away from 150. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. We're going to be here all week with 4 games on the channel. Toronto against the Islanders and Toronto against the Rangers. Doubleheader Monday, Tuesday. You know that's going to be a lot of fun. Gretchen, how's it going? Give me the late third period is the most important. There you go. Absolutely. And welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Iliska, welcome in. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thanks for being here. Toronto going to move this up, and it's cleared out and down the ice. And now it's going to be an icing against Nashville, so we're going back the other way. If you're watching over on Facebook, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, we are streaming both on YouTube and Facebook, so make sure you're subscribed on Facebook, but also make sure that you are following us on Facebook. I think I just said Facebook twice. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube and following us over on Facebook. We would appreciate it so very, very much. Toronto going to win this draw, bringing it back around, sending it in. Here comes Noah Gregor. Gregor's having a nice little game for himself. He's going in there, bumping and grinding. Kempf is in there. Kempf is having a great game as well tonight. He's got a goal. And he's got 5 shots on net, David Kempf does today. Here's a shot that's going to go just wide. Yarncrocs got 3 shots tonight. Tavares has 3 shots tonight. Toronto bring it back in their own zone. Timmins is getting good. Timmins is. Derek coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Derek. Nashville picking it up on the sideboards. Going to play this one up. Held in at the line by Riley. Kempf was right in front. Reeves back to pick it up. Reeves going cross ice to Riley. That pass is intercepted. Way to go, Reeves. Give it away to Forsberg and put Riley out of position. Puck comes around. Toronto trying to get it out. Reeves, don't like him on these high tense situations. Back around to Riley. Riley going to play it off the boards to the line. And finally, Toronto's going to bring it out. Here comes Marner. Going to carry it. He's got Tavares with him. Marner tries to split through the middle. Turns it over. Nashville coming the other way. Ryan O'Reilly, excuse me, passes it over. McDonough's going to take a big hit from Benoit at the line. Comes to Riley. He's going to put it up the boards to Bertuzzi. Up to Tavares. Tavares spinning around. It was behind both Benoit and Bertuzzi. It's turned over, and the puck is going to pop up, and it's grabbed by Lankinen. Lankinen hanging on to it, making a beauty of a save. Wow, Prep coming in 5 gifted memberships. Prep, thank you so very much. Krista, Andrew, PM Steezy, Mark, and Mr. Snow, congratulations. Prep, thank you so very, very much. To all of our new channel members tonight, I will get you set up after tonight's game so you will have access to our gaming feature. So starting on Monday, you will be able to gamble with your points. It's all a dice roll. And if you win, you get more points that you can use for redemptions. So thank you so much, Prep, paying it forward to so many amazing viewers by gifting memberships. Here comes Toronto in on the forecheck. Knives going to throw a body. This is going to be dumped out. Nashville plugging away, working down the right side. They slip, taking down the Leaf player. 4 goals by defense this season puts Toronto 30th in the league. Toronto's D needs to score more goals. Lajoie, he's dumped in front. He's going to return a cross check. Back in front, quick shot there by Trinan, and that one gets knocked. And Nylander going to bring this one out. Knives going hard into the corner. He's going in there against Carrier. Carrier gets there first. High stick follows through, and the Toronto player goes down. That's going to be a follow-through. Novak on the clear, swinging his stick. Hits Toronto in the face. Nice little play. Domi to Yarncroc going in with the shot. And a penalty coming up, a hook here as Domi and Yarncroc connecting on a very fast play, breaking in towards the net. Excellent work by the Maple Leafs cutting through. And they're able to draw a penalty. Now their penalty power play has not been wonderful tonight. But again, Yarncroc making things happen. And Domi, a nice little feather, a little flip pass to get it over the defenseman's stick and put it in. And so it's going to be Jeremy Lawson is going to get the slashing call. He's going to the box. So here we go. Toronto on the power play. They are 0 for 3 tonight with 6 shots. Let's see if they can turn it around. Who are your picks if the Leafs are going to score a power play goal? Who are your picks to score that goal? Pump it in the chat. Nashville going to win. Send this all the way down. Sammy going to bump it over to Riley. Here they come. Toronto on the move. Little dump pass there. Matthews coming in. Matthews to Tavares. Tavares. He's taking a look. Drops it back. Cross ice for Nylander with a shot, and that's going to go up and out of play. Forsberg shorty. Willie, Nylander, Tavares, Matthew. The Leafs are being consistent tonight. It's a good feeling. Ron saying Domi. So, went Nylander's shot right off the kepi, off the forehead of the goaltender Lankinen. That is the way to use your head. So Toronto setting up Tavares in to take this draw. And there it is. Tavares going to win it cleanly back. So that's a big face-off win. Riley going down low to Nylander on the left side. Back up to Riley. Riley over to Matthews, who set for the one-timer. Rebound is there. Side of the net. Great shot block. I didn't see who that was, but as Toronto tried to play it out in front with a wide open net. A fantastic, I think it was Sessions, with a spectacular pass block. That was awesome. Going Burt. Mark's going Burt. Ryan O'Reilly with the shorty. Here comes Nylander in. Going to drop this back for Riley. Just about a minute left in the power play. Riley's setting it up now. Going to put it over to Matthews. Matthews to Nylander. Back to Riley. To Nylander. To Riley with the one-timer. It's drops in the backhand by Tavares. Goes just wide. Nylander can't grab it and hold it in. And this one's coming down. Wow. 2 plays. They got real close. They got real close. Ladies and gentlemen, on this power play, we are 5 likes away from 150. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't hit that subscribe yet, click that subscribe. Here's Bertuzzi going to pitch this one in. Yarncroc taking a look. He's going to spin around. Yarncroc going down low deep. Sending it around back to the line. Taking a look. Here's Timmy. Timmins going to play this up. Here comes Knives charging in, cycling around. Knives, waiting, feeding it back. Over to Timmy. Timmins, taking a look. He's going to flip it back over. The B unit on now. 3 seconds. Cross-ice pass for Yarncroc, and he couldn't handle it. Another great pass by Domi. Another one in the slot. Knives can't get it. And the Preds going to kill this one off. The Leafs putting 3 shots on net. Great passing by Domi in this game. Wow. I am blown away by how well Domi is passing the puck. Here comes Toronto behind their own net. McCabe going to play this one up to Domi. Domi's going to go off the boards, and he's going to head off the ice. Toronto dumps this one in. They're getting set, getting ready to rumble. There we go, 150. Great job, everybody. Here comes Nashville. Nashville down the left side. That one's deflected up and out of play. 12:29 to go here in the third period. 2-0 Maple Leafs. And the Preds looking to claw their way back in this game. They're getting close, but not close enough. Toronto doing a nice job holding them at bay. Wow. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining us. I'm on the fence between the Ottawa Senators and the Montreal Canadiens. New hockey supporter here. Ooh, tough call. Both teams not having great years. I would probably, as a Leaf fan, I'm not allowed to like Montreal. So I would say go for Ottawa. But again, as a Leaf fan, I'm not supposed to like Ottawa either. So yeah, tough picks. 2 teams that still need some work, need to get in there. But welcome in. If you're just tuning in and joining us, welcome. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience. We're having a great time tonight. We are having a lot of fun, and we are going to be around all week and all season. So make sure you hit those subscribers. We are 9 subs away from giveaway time, where we're going to give away some hockey cards. So if you want to win some hockey cards, All you have to do is hit that subscribe, get us up to 9110. We're going to give them away. What else do we have coming up? Yeah, other than the Leaf games, we're going to have some shorts. We're going to have some highlights. We got lots of content on the channel. If you haven't seen some of our other videos, take a look back. Go to our main homepage, take a little peruse, and see some of our shorts, some of our videos. We got lots of good stuff, some retro clips up there. We like to explore, especially on our Instagram and Facebook, we like to explore some of the good old memories. Matt Sundin throwing his stick in the crowd, and then Daniel Alfredson mocking him for it. Ty Domi falling in the penalty box. That was always a good one. Lots of old clips we like to post up. So make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram as well, so you can see some of those. All right, coming back from commercial break, the fans are definitely in it. The fans are pumped up. Leaf fans, you know, if you go to Scotiabank Arena, it's always a challenge what the crowd you're going to get. It is very business-like. But tonight seems to be a decent crowd. This puck is going to get dropped and you put right at a play just like that. I've been calling them seniors, the Senators. That's really funny. But no apologies needed. Listen, you're new. You're just learning the game. If you have any questions about the game, our chat, our community would be more than happy, I'm sure, to answer any hockey questions you have. So definitely, this is a safe place. You're learning the game. Feel free to ask any questions that you would like. Toronto going to clear this one out down into the Nashville zone. Back to pick it up is Josi. Josi going to reverse it around the boards. Here comes Nashville. Going to move this up. It's stolen by Nylander. Nylander, a little flip over to Matthews. Gramps is grumpy. Love the name. Welcome in. Quick shot and a nice little stop there as Toronto very quickly is approaching 30 shots after a very slow start in terms of shooting. They have certainly picked up over the last little bit. 7 shots so far in this third. 2 shots for Nashville in this third. And thank you so much. Appreciate it. No, Lewis, my pleasure. The best way to learn is having great conversations, and this is the best hockey community on YouTube to have those conversations with. Bon, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hitting that subscribe button. We're almost there. We're almost there. Here we go. Face off. Domi in there to take it against Glass. It's going to be a scramble draw. Domi's going to hustle over there. He had it for a minute. Then Nashville going to get this one out and down the ice. 11:45 to go. Here's Toronto going to bump it off the glass. Look out. Yarncroc kind of took it off the face, but he's still going. Yarncroc with the puck in the corner. He's going to cycle it around. Picked up there by Domi. Domi gets it to the line. Gregor coming in. He's going to fire this one in deep. Jim, what's going on? Yes, we've heard big tornadoes in Nashville. And if you are in the Nashville area, we want you to be safe. Make sure you are paying attention to the weather and any alerts that are in your area, please. Here comes Carrier. He's going to play this one up. Toronto's going to stop it at the line. Domi taking a look. He had Gregor, couldn't get him the puck. He's going to bounce it off the boards, putting this one in. Trying to get this one through. Daryl Sittler is speaking in Selkirk, Manitoba, December 14th. I got to hook up for tickets if anybody wants to come. Nice. Snipe. That's awesome. Daryl Sittler is the man. I had the opportunity to meet Daryl Sittler during a shinny hockey game. Such a nice guy. But yeah, enjoy. Enjoy. Tell him that we all at the Samwelb12 Experience say hello. And he has an open invitation anytime he'd like to join us during the game. We'd love to have Daryl Sittler come and talk hockey with us. Kempf coming in to take this face off. He's in here against Sijans. Sijans going to win that draw, but Reeves actually comes and intercepts it. He's going to knock this one out. What is going on? There's some big banging going on outside. Here's a pass coming up. This is going to be knocked down. Sticks are flying. Coming in. Reeves in there. Benoit in there. Everybody's stepping up. Toronto's going to cut it off. They're going to flip this out. Here comes David Kempf again. Kempfer is having a great game. He's going to dump it in the fourth line, going to change up. A nice, good shift by this fourth line. So far, we got 10 minutes left in this game. Toronto has not taken a too many men on the ice penalty. Who'd have thought? Here's Forsberg, a nice move coming in. Sammy with the toe save. Great stop by Samsonov. Down in there, Nyquist going to dish this one off. Nashville setting up. Bertuzzi going down on one knee, sticking out the leg, blocking that pass. Here's Forsberg coming in. Forsberg driving in. He's going to send it in front. Bertuzzi's going to steal. O'Reilly takes it away from him and gets a shot off. Nashville is starting to buzz. Here's Bertuzzi getting it to Tavares. Tavares' pass got blocked. Turnover. Here's Ryan O'Reilly. Backhand. Nice save, Sammy. O'Reilly's going to bump into him. Into the corner, a big collision. Another stick is down. Forsberg in front. He's waiting for it. This is going to go to the side. Tavares trying to fight it off. Gets it over, and Reeves Brody got the puck and was dumped down. Back to O'Reilly. He's going to swing it to the D-line. Up to Shen. Shen throws it towards the net for a tip, and that goes just wide. Toronto trying to get this one out. Tavares has it. He can't get it out. Tavares, he's cycling with it. Somebody go and help Tavares. Brody comes in now. Brody, if you want to watch the game, there's a seat in the front row. Go take it. Here comes Toronto. Riley now. He's going to carry this one up. He's going to slide it ahead. Matthew Nye is going to carry this one in. Nye's cycling around. X-disabled, what's up? You heard that banging too? Yeah, it was pretty loud. Here they come down in the corner. Everybody's racing for it. Nashville going to beat two Leafs into the corner. Sending it out. Nye's going to intercept it. Wow, that was close. Here comes Nye's. He's going to play right, dump it into the corner. Nye's going in to chase it against Lawson. Nylander there to cut it off. Sending it around to Matthews. Matthews trying to go through, and he runs right through Treenan's stick as that snapped in half. Here comes Nashville back down the other side. Timmins forcing him into the outside. Ref, get out of the way. Toronto trying to cut off this puck. They're going to kick it in the corner. Lajoie is going to flip it up to Nylander. Nylander to Matthews. Matthews hits the red line and dumps it in. He's going to step around Josi. Matthews going in the corner. Going to play this around. They can't hold it in. Yes, they do. McCabe did for a second, and Nashville breaks out. Here comes Nashville down the left side. They're setting it up. Looking for the pass back to the point. Going in deep. A tip pass, trying to go back door. Sammy caught out of position, and he sprawls back. Toronto bails him out. 7:50 to go. Wow. Nashville is making the right moves. Toronto is sitting back on their heels. Parsonen with a shot as McCabe steps up on him. Wow, wow, wow. Great pace of play. Great end-to-end action. Unbelievable. Nashville is stepping up. They're buzzing. Toronto needs to be careful. They need to be careful. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where are we at? Let's take a look. 5 away. 5 subscribers away. We're going to give away some hockey cards. If you want to trigger our giveaway, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all coming out to support us tonight. We got lots of hockey coming up. Sammy's for Snipe. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say the S word just yet. We gotta wait. Now, I apologize if I haven't read some of your comments. The action has been fast and furious, so I'm going to scroll back and take a little look. I heard a 5, but it sounded like fireworks. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Time to shine. Let's see. I'm surprised Ryan Hall is live, but I guess he's the longest. Okay. Yeah, the tornado stuff has been crazy. It has been crazy and totally unpredictable. You definitely have to be careful and pay attention to your surroundings. Some defined damage. My prayers. Yeah, it's bad out there. I should have taken a picture of me looking for tornado watch. CeeLo, that would have been really funny. Would have been really funny. But yeah, please stay safe and make sure that everybody is taking care of themselves. What a game this has been. An absolutely incredible game. End-to-end action. Listen, Toronto has picked it up. They were losing the face-off percentage. They are now up 54.5%. But one of the numbers that bothers me about this game is they're 0 for 4 on the power play. Toronto, with all their talent, has not been able to capitalize, and that was a situation where they used to be really strong. So I'd like to see their power play get going and start connecting, because they're going to need to get some power play goals. All right, so we are getting back in here after the commercial break. Jeez, man, crazy. Let's ask it with 7:40 left to go. Put your predictions in the chat. What is the final score going to be? Let's see where everybody's heads are at. Ryan O'Reilly, he's going to give it over. Nashville, bring it back into the Toronto zone. They can't hold it there for long. Toronto gets it out. Nashville now going to turn and come right back in. They're going to dump this in the corner. Picking it up, Riley sending it over to Reeves. Reeves back around the far side. This is going to come out and down the ice. Fred's going 2-0. Darryl saying 3-0. Daniel, how's it going? Great game. Hopefully the Leafs sustain this win. Would be nice. Yeah, it certainly would. Shh, you can't say that yet. 2-0, 3-0. Wow, nobody's giving the Preds a chance. Nobody's giving the Preds a chance. Call him Marner. All right. Loud bang. Astros playing a game tonight. Yeah. Russell's going 3-1. There you go. Lisa Marie, what's going on? Dirt Bikes, hello. 3-0, 3-0. Dale's going 3-0. Toronto going to clear this one out and down the ice. Not going to be an icing call as Nylander was there first, and the goaltender Lankinen has to play this one around. Here comes Nashville. Ron's going with Toronto. Make it 4, Antonio says. Let's hunt. Time to hunt. That's right. Coming around Nashville, Ron O'Reilly trying to thread the needle there. Can't do it. Behind the net, Toronto's going to flip this out. Little bobble play there by Nyes. Nyes, what are you doing, Nyes? Now he gets it across. Can't connect with Morgan Riley. Riley's got to be exhausted as he tips this one in. Morgan Riley, counter watch, 22 minutes. Morgan Riley's been on the ice about 22 minutes tonight. Here comes Tavares walking in, taking the shot right in the chest of the goaltender. Bertuzzi spinning around. He's taking a look. Going to throw this one in front. Toronto's going to steal it in the high slot. Marner has it. Marner looking, sent it down for Tavares with the backhand. Marner coming up to follow on the rebound. Can't do it. Bertuzzi can't get it. Here comes Evangelista tearing down the side. Big hip check. Whoa! What a shot! McCabe absolutely checked the living daylights out of him. That was a monster. We got to fight. The gloves are down. Boom, boom. McCabe going over the top. He falls down. Sherwood comes in. He's taking shots at McCabe while he's down. The fight doesn't last long. Oh my gosh, I got to get my other camera ready. I got to catch this replay. That was a hit. We got a short coming up real soon. Come on, give me the replay. That was the hit. Here we go. What a hit. What a great hit. McCabe coming in, throwing the body. He got him up, but then he ran into the stanchion, which made it even more exciting. You hate to see people hitting that stanchion because it is dangerous. But wow, when McCabe steps up and drills like that, it makes it look so exciting. Holy moly. That was sweet. We'll get that edited up in a short. We're going to slow it down and get a short posted later. Holy moly, that was amazing. I can't see local channels and play Leaf game tonight. Oh, yeah, Jonathan, we'll make sure to get that up for sure. Why did Toronto trade Hyman? They didn't. Unfortunately, he went to sign in Edmonton. He got paid. He got a nice contract to go over there. But boy, I'd love to have him right now. Because if you remember at the time, the conversation was Hyman or Bunting, I believe, if I remember correctly. They lost Hyman and then they got Bunting. I wish Hyman was still here. I'm a big, big, big fan of Hyman. Wow, that was a huge. I still can't get over that hit. That was massive. Time to give Nashville the black and blues. There you go, Roger. I mean, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Not a good tussle, though. Not a good tussle. Unfortunately, McCabe went down pretty quick.
Oh, guys, 5 minutes each for fighting.
But that was pretty darn exciting. I mean, what a hit.
Because that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold Simpson.
I mean, he just absolutely nailed him. It's been a long time since we've seen Toronto throw a monster hit like that. And that was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. 3 away. 3 subs away. We're going to give away some hockey cards. Go ahead, hit that subscribe. We're going to give away some cards. But you know what? After that hit, let's get the wave going. We'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Hey! Get that wave going. Here we go. We still got About 6 minutes of hockey left to play. Wow, things are toughening up here real quick. Toronto bringing it right back in. They're taking it into the corner, setting it up around. Toronto now has over 30 shots. The fourth line coming on in case things get a little tougher. Timmins going to put it in the corner. Ryan Reeves going in after it. Reeves going to pick it up, and Nashville takes their time going in against Reeves. Reeves with the puck. He's going to do a nice cycle there. Gregor in the corner as well. The hands are going up. The hands are going up. Coming out in front, coming to the line. A quick shot. Reeves almost tipped it between his legs. That would have been something. Matthews coming on. He's going to hold this one in. Turned over. Here comes Toronto. Here comes Nashville. Nashville dumping it off, working it in. Nashville taking a shot. Nice little shot block there by Riley, and he follows it up with a cross check. Bringing this back to the line. Bringing it down low. Nashville setting things up, working the cycle. Roman Josi spinning away. Feeds it back to the point. Cross ice pass. Nashville, nice passing. Sammy watching the puck the whole way. Nashville in there. Morgan Riley working it. Timmins helping him out. Going to come to the line, held in. McDonough sends it across. It's bubbled. Toronto steals. It's a two-man breakaway. Here comes all alone to Knives, and he missed it. And it's a penalty. We got a penalty. A hooking call. William Nylander and Matthew Knives were all alone. All alone, a two-man breakaway. And William Nylander, a nice pass over to Knives, and Knives is hooked off his feet. Wow. What excitement. So Toronto's going to go to the power play. Nylander should have just taken this one. Nylander was looking. He fed it over to Knives, but it was McDonough who hooks Knives down, and Knives crashes very hard into the boards. So Knives crashes down very hard into the boards. He's okay. No penalty shot, Mark. That should have been a penalty shot because they had a clear-cut breakaway, and he was hooked off his feet. Should have been a penalty shot, but no call. So here we go. Toronto on the power play, which is almost more important for them as Toronto goes offside right off the draw. My goodness. Yeah, you know what? STE, that's a good call. That's a good call there. You're right. He didn't have full control of the puck. So that's a good call out there. Great call out. If he would have had full control, then it probably would have been a penalty shot. But because he was going for kind of that one-time shot, he didn't really have full control. Toronto's going to win it. They're going to bring this one in. Nylander can't control it. Nashville sending this all the way down the ice. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. We got 1:40 left on the power play. Maple Leafs with a 2-0 lead here. Nashville starting to run out of time. Following today's game, we'll review all the goal scorers, all the points, all the stats. So stick around for a few minutes after tonight's game. Guy, how's it going? Back to Riley where the shot drops down in front. And this is going to be cleared. Nashville gets it all the way down the ice. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 subscribers away from a giveaway. If you want to get on that giveaway, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. Here they come. They're putting it in for Tavares. Tavares in there to pick it up. Would rather have the major penalty than the shot. Yeah, that gives them some work. They need to work on their power play. Derek, what's going on? Here comes Toronto over to Matthews. Matthews, he scores his second of the game. A power play goal for Toronto. He puts it in. Unbelievable. Matthews putting it in. That's what we're talking about. And it wasn't even a typical power play goal. It was on the rush. Wow. It was up the line change. Tavares to Nylander to Matthews. And he puts it in. You know what? We're going to do giveaway anyways. We're going to do the giveaway anyways. So this is what we have to do. All you have to do is drop an emoji. We're going to do an emoji giveaway because we don't have time to do a full way we normally do it. All you have to do is drop an emoji, and as soon as we get a bunch of emojis in, we are going to pick one person for the winner. So thank you for hitting that subscribe. It can be any emoji. Cycling around, Nashville coming on, bringing the heat. Tomasino in front. He gets taken down. Toronto's going to go to the box. Empty net for Nashville. Empty net for Nashville. Here come the emojis. The emojis are coming in. We're going to leave it 30 more seconds. Drop those emojis. Only one emoji per person. Mods, if you see more than one entry, you can delete it. Only one entry per person. All right, here come the emojis coming in. Nick with that subscribe. Thank you so much. All right, let me go back. Let me go. I got to go to the beginning of the emojis here. All right, a couple more seconds, and we're going to do it. Benoit goes for hooking. Get those emojis in. Get those emojis in. All right. We're ready to go. And the winner, let's see. Wait, that's not the beginning. O'Reilly going to win the draw. They're setting it up. They're getting ready to go. Sorry, I'm scrolling back. Here's a shot. That one's going to go just wide. All right. We're getting ready. Okay, here we go. Chat, giveaway. We're doing it at the 2-minute mark, so 15 seconds. Keep the emojis coming. Here's Marner going to shoot this one all the way out and down the ice. Whoop. I lost my place. I got to scroll back. Oh, the chat keeps jumping on me. I wish I could pause it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and the winner is Krista. Congratulations, Krista. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I'll get your address and send you some hockey cards. Krista, congratulations. You are the winner, and Toronto puts it in the empty net. Noah Gregor's going to get the empty net goal. Congratulations, Krista. You are the winner. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I will connect with you, and we'll get you the hockey cards. Congratulations. And thank you, everybody. We're going to do this again. We're going to do this again for sure. An empty net goal. That one's going to put it away. Noah Gregor. So glad he got one. What a game he's been having. Scramble draw, 1:29 to go. Nashville on the power play. That was a shorthanded goal. Wow. Gregor's 4th of the season shorthanded. Samwelb12 Experience. Krista, if one of the mods can drop the Instagram link in for Krista, that would be great. Does that put Matthew 2nd in league scoring? I don't think so. I think I'd have to double check overall. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in this unbelievable hockey game. We will be back on Monday for the Leafs and the Islanders. John Tavares returned to the island. You know they're going to treat him with respect. Here it comes all the way down around. Nashville, quick shot. That's going to go just wide. Riley can't get it out. Nashville has it. 30 seconds to go. Nice little pass block there. Toronto, can they get it out? Yes, they get it out, and it's Nick Robertson going to race down for it. He can't get there first. The goaltender is going to knock this away. 20 seconds to go. Final 20 to go. 4-0 Maple Leafs. 37 shots for the Leafs. 37. A great outing, a great third period. 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Sammy Samsonov with a 4-0 shutout with all the dads in attendance. A huge, huge game for the Leafs. A shutout for Sammy. They did not give up 4+ goals at home. Matthews picked up a couple. What an outstanding game. Let's go to let's go to the locker room. We got some business to take care of. Now everybody can say shutout all they want for nothing. Leafs win in regulation. So the business we got to do starts with...
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game. Let's take a look. Let's review the stats. They're all going to be Leafs. No doubt about that. I think he's got to be a star tonight. So there's one. We are going to give... You know what? He's going to get a star tonight too. So the 3rd star tonight, we're going to give it to David Kempf. Kempf had a goal. He has 1 point, +1, 5 shots on net in 14 minutes of play. Great game by David Kempf tonight. And star number 2, we are going to give it to Morgan Rielly. Rielly played 26 minutes tonight. He was a +2. He picked up an assist in tonight's game. He was awesome. I should really give Austin Matthews a star today because he had 2 goals and 2 clutch goals. But Austin Matthews gets enough stars tonight. So we're going to recognize those role players who really contributed and made this one happen. And the number 1 star tonight, Ilya Samsonov. Sammy in his return, 14 even strength saves, 2 power play saves, 2 shorthanded saves, 19 of 19 shot saves, 1,000%. You know, he was awesome. Sammy was amazing. Brody was mediocre. Mark Brody was mediocre today. But all in all, the Leafs as a unit played really, really well. Tonight was all about Sammy. Matthews did a good job, but it's all about Sammy. Total shots today's game, 37 for Toronto, 18 for Nashville. Toronto goes 55.8% in the faceoff circle, 1 for 5 on the power play. Nashville goes 0 for 3. Toronto 26 hits, Nashville 32. Each team 16 block shots. 14 giveaways for Nashville, 12 for Toronto. 15 takeaways, Toronto 9 for Nashville. Your goal scorers. It all started in the second period. David Kempf, his 3rd from Timmins. Then it was Austin Matthews, his 17th from Nylander and Rielly. And then it was Matthews, his 18th from Nylander and Tavares. Few penalties in today's game. McCabe for hooking, Forsberg for tripping, Carrier tripping, Shen interference, Tavares tripping, Lawson slashing, McCabe fighting, Sherwood fighting, McDonough hooking, and Benoit took a minor, and it doesn't say for what. That's kind of weird. Taking a look at the out of town schedule, just to let you know, we're not going to run through the goal scorers of every game. Montreal and Buffalo, they are tied at 2, 1 minute left in the 3rd period. 4-1 Ottawa over Detroit. 3-0 Blackhawks over St. Louis, end of the 2nd. 2-0 Kings over the Islanders. Flyers and Avs tied at 0s towards the end of the 1st period. And then we have a couple late games starting at 10 o'clock. Bruins defeated the Coyotes 5-3. Golden Knights 6-1 over Dallas. Capitals blank the Rangers in a surprise. 4-0 shutout there. 4-2 Devils over the Flames. And of course, right here, 4-0 Toronto over Nashville. This was a fun game. I hope you all had a good time. I know we had a great time. I want to thank all of our moderators for doing an amazing job keeping chat moving around, keeping things safe, giving everybody the information they have needed. I want to thank all the gifters tonight. Richard, a huge thank you very much for the gifted memberships and the super chat. Gamers and Sported, thank you so much. I Can Prep, thank you for the gifted memberships. We appreciate you all. To everyone who found us and hit that like or hit that subscribe and became part of our community tonight, thank you and welcome. I hope we see you again real soon. We're going to be back here Monday night. It's going to be a lot of fun as we are in our sprint to Christmas here in December. A lot of hockey in a short period of time. Congratulations to all those who received gifted memberships tonight. You are going to get set up so you'll be able to gamble with your points real soon. Andrew coming in with the $13.99 super sticker, super chat right at the line there. Andrew, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Really, really do. So thank you, everybody. This has been a blast. I love these games. I love when they're back and forth. Oh, yeah, that big hit. We're going to get that edited and posted later tonight. So keep an eye out for that. Everybody on Facebook, thank you so much. Make sure you're following us on both Facebook and YouTube, and of course, Instagram and all the platforms. We are everywhere. From all of us at the Samwelb12 Experience, what a Saturday night. Go Leafs go. We'll see you real soon. Take care, everybody. Yes!
Watch it. Samwelb Experience.
You're watching the Samwelb12 Experience.